any trouble, here's an egg.
It's probably the safest approach. Really.
It's probably the safest bet. It's probably the safest bet.
Yeah. I try to be efficient.
Who was it on? Yeah, I wish I was there.
Oh, you missed out. You missed out, buddy.
Good times.
It was good times. It was.
Time.
Where's the...
I won a rigged drinking contest.
Don't worry, Bug. We'll have good times tonight.
Let's see.
That baby felt a lot better. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, we taking flying ships. This is a flying ship we taking, right?
Yes.
You were on the flying
We
ship,
taking another one.
We're taking.
and we're taking a boat.
regular boat. Oh yeah, are we gonna go
That's
visit
fine.
that creepy doctor first?
Who wants to kill a doctor?
Oh, no killing doctors. Questioning.
Questioning with aggressive
Hey,
actions
if
of
y'all
the sword.
say
I'm worried. I'm suddenly very
if you
worried.
want me to, I will.
I'm suddenly super worried about a lot of things.
Don't worry, me and Bug
I don't
are
know
both
the guy.
willing to
I
kill
don't-
innocent people.
Wait, hold on. He just praised us last
I don't
session.
know the guy, so
Whoa.
He just praised us last session. He's like, "Thank God y'all aren't a bunch of murder hobos." 20 minutes into this, we're already like,
We're
"Let's
like,
kill the
let's
doctor."
kill the doctor.
Well, that didn't last very long. Okay,
Worry.
send this out.
Unless he deserves
call
it.
that. I call that the bug effect.
I mean,
Get the bug. Get the
for
bug.
what the people were saying last time, he probably at least deserves a swift kick in the ass. But
Well,
Don't worry, I will
mean,
beat him with the blunt side of the sword.
we don't know that he was the one who put the magical curse on the kid.
yeah, but he's charging 150 gold to cure a child.
So he's.
How much would you
magical.
charge for like a level 5 or 6 spell?
I don't know. I'm a cleric. I would do it for free.
Which we did.
It comes every day.
The church.
It's free.
It's actually not.
Energy.
Coincidentally, high level spells are not free.
They're not free.
No,
They are not
But-
free.
They could get you
Oh, yeah,
killed
the
if you do it
material.
wrong.
If one of you end up as a stone statue and watch how much it costs to get you not a stone statue anymore. It's fucking expensive.
Sorry, but I don't want to be a statue.
Okay.
regardless, I would. But Billy is the one. He's like, yeah, I'm just. Like I said, I couldn't heal him, and it says no effect. Guess what stupid thing I'm doing? I don't feel so
Say
well.
that you wouldn't do it is one thing, but the
I know.
services of high level, whatever, blah blah blahs, that actually would cost money. I don't recall ever how much this edition of stuff is, but the services of a high level caster are expensive.
Yes, I can't disagree. I just.
That's not even. Is he a cat? Hold on, I gotta look at the doc stats again. Oh
We
no,
don't know
he's.
what level he might be, but
Hey, he said the magic word. He said stats.
Oh god.
Oh no. No.
I need some arrows, y'all, before we do this. I need some arrows.
Why?
You got
Why do you need
teeth.
arrows? What do you need arrows
What?
for?
you've got teeth, right? You got bones.
I got this long bow, and I want to lose it.
I guess that's kind of fair. I guess that's sort of fair. There we go. That's better.
It's all sparkly new.
All right.
I never got the chance to,
Let's bring it in.
Yeah.
Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. Let's do ding. All right. Who do I want to pick on today? Actually, I'll just do it today. It's fine. So, as it is, you all have made your way out of Dodge City. Yay, finally out of the main hub. You all have made your way out and made your way to Baddale, which which you have taken by airship. You all went ahead and were in what's the word I'm looking for? You encountered some of the Dragon Army, which after a peaceful resolution took the egg that Carlson has been keeping close by, avoiding any sort of trouble and avoiding the counter, essentially. You all managed to make way peacefully to Baddale. There you made yourself comfortable getting ready for the various next leg of your trip. There you did learn a few things. One, Bjorn, you learned that there's actually a contest being held in Trapperton. A sort of Colosseum gladiatorial battle to find who's some of the strongest in the land, and that very much piqued your interests. So now on a little bit of a time crunch, you all went ahead and decided to rest up, to which you learned there's some interesting things actually going on in this town. One specifically, there is some sort of disease going on of mysterious origins. Luckily the town has relatively renowned doctor that had moved in not long ago, and though is charging an exuberant price for his expertise, is managing to keep the spread of the disease from becoming a pandemic. Though as you encounter one of his patients who are currently trying to find or we're trying to find a way to afford the cure for the disease, our mushroom bunny, failing to heal through celestial means, took a more necromantic approach. Combined with the magical properties of disease, 1 + 1 equals fucking kaboom, and our bunny was dying on the floor after taking on the disease and making it 5 times worse. Luckily, Melody, reaching out to her newfound patron, maybe, managed to use her new skill to heal Pop Lee, but at what cost? So you all now find yourselves, I'm gonna say, outside the tavern, having regained your composure. Pop Lee, you are much better, though you still feel like shit. But whether that's because the disease probably nearly killed you, or whether it's an after effect of some sort, you're not completely sure. But you're alive. And that's where we find ourselves now.
I feel like $1 million bucks minus 999,999.
Go ahead.
Should we wait? What time is it in the day? It was evening, right?
It's later evening, yes.
So should we call it night and check out this doctor in the morning?
Well, our boat leaves in the morning, like between 6 and 9 a.m.
Oh, right.
Oh, if you want me to go over there and do a sneak mission, I'll do a sneak mission.
Well, I mean, we don't really need to see the doctor now, do we?
I like the sneak.
I think it was more of like a curiosity thing, just to see what this doctor is about, right?
Yeah.
We were kind of wondering if the doctor has something to do with the disease.
Well, we don't really have time to deal with it if he is. But we could come back here.
I mean, you know where the doctor is.
Yeah. Although I think we got to go to Trapperton next after Dark and Bells. But...
What would you put in?
Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Bug has been in his room. Been taking a lot of time by himself lately, and he hears about what happened. He's just telling the group that he's willing to go, and he's still fresh. He's been well rested. You know,
You're fresh, but our little friend here is
looks at you.
not looking so fresh.
Yeah.
Mother, I see the light.
Don't go to the lake. Well, Luther was the one who was most interested in the doctor, right? Did we lose him?
Luther?
What?
You were the most interested in the doctor, weren't you?
I was most interested in the I was more interested in the fact that there was a commotion and really just happened. I was actually listening for something else, but you know, that is pretty much the commotion that I was heard while we were here. So while I actually don't feel like he's done anything wrong, don't get me wrong, it's like, oh, well, seeing a doctor is expensive, but like, he's a doctor. I'm mollified that our party was involved in a way that we almost lost our sweet bun.
Yeah. That didn't.
But I mean, to me, while it seems fishy, he's been treating people, not technically been doing anything wrong. So if y'all don't want to look into it, I'm fine with that. He hasn't actually broken anything. Can't save the world.
Just because I don't like his methods doesn't mean he's done anything wrong. I can't argue with it.
True. Is there anything else we want to do while we're here?
Okay, I was just gonna go over there and steal his gold, but you know how that goes.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. He sounds rich.
Hey, this is a step down from murder hobo.
We could use the money.
Bug becomes a rogue.
Let's not steal money from a doctor.
As far as I saw, I have not seen him heal anybody. I don't know if he's a good doctor or not.
Well, no one's
Just because I've never been to a library doesn't mean I don't think they have books.
I mean, you guys have time in the day and you're not doing anything strenuous. You could just go over there and visit.
Look, he's charging an exuberant amount because secretly he's funding all the orphanages in the area.
Sure, that's it.
Why don't we ask him about that?
I mean, you guys know where he lives.
Papilli is in no shape to argue one way or another. He's just going to be dragging his feet behind. He's not as lively as he usually is.
Or you could just skip the whole thing and never know.
I smell breadcrumbs.
I mean, I can't stop you. I mean, if you don't want to go, you don't want to go.
Spent hours designing this.
No,
Let's
it's-
just
Oh, I'm
bet.
gonna go
If you guys don't want to go, you don't have to
Oh,
go.
just go to the boat.
in the middle of the dark. I'm going, and it's dark.
I mean, it is
I
kind of
can see in the
late.
dark.
It
I'll
is
go.
kind of late right now. If you guys don't want to go,
Let's put it up to a vote to see what we do.
Well,
It just seems to.
you're just going to consider, though,
What?
this doctor's expecting this kid to show up when he doesn't. If he was responsible for this whole thing, then he went through a whole lot of effort for nothing.
Huh. It's true. I guess we could just go and tell him, hey, we healed your patient. Sorry, but that's done, so bye.
I say we
could.
go.
the
All right,
bunny,
let's go.
the bunny at 1 HP is saying we go. Let's go.
Well,
Let's go.
we're not going to bed.
Go.
I would like to heal the bunny.
Okay.
What have I got?
Actually, you can't.
Oh, I can't even use my normal
No.
healing spell? Oh, shit.
Is you get? I think you have to use destruction style something before you
Right.
get reset back to normal.
That's right.
Yep. That's right.
He can heal himself, though. Right? Can't he?
But I might have to heal somebody else. I can't waste that.
If you die, you can't heal nobody.
That's a
Look,
fair
Um,
point.
I whispered to Melody. Melody.
Here's the thing.
I need
I have a
your
thing called
help.
Surge of Vigor. I have 1 HP. That is 100% damage. No matter how much damage I happen, I heal 1d12 plus my Constitution
I mean,
modifier.
that's kind of fair. That is fair.
If someone throws a rock at me, they will heal me for more damage than they deal me.
Melody looks at Bug.
Need your help. If you gotta destroy something, you gotta destroy the
No,
safe.
Well, you
Open
guys
the-
don't know that.
Crap open.
You guys don't know that. You guys don't.
Actually don't.
I don't know anything.
No.
Well, I still need
Oh.
your help. I need some inspiration. On that inspiration.
I can use my other spells, right? Just not healing.
Right, that's correct. So-
Actually, inspiration
So,
is not.
we are
Inspiration's
going?
different.
Inspiration. You can use your inspiration. You can use your attack spells.
Yeah.
But you can't really use healing until you've used your destructive force.
Oh my god, my destructive ones are really bad too.
Well, not in your destructive form.
What?
I bet if you go destructo mode, and they're actually really good spells.
Probably.
No, that's what I mean. There are destructive, which means going into destructive mode will make them more.
She has
destructive.
some interesting spells that
I
are
don't
gonna hurt.
have like a if I just had like a minor destructive one, I could just do it just to let it okay, and done that. No, these are bad.
They're gonna hurt.
Burn down a
It's
village
fine.
bad?
It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's gonna be okay. All right.
Is it burn down an orphanage bad?
Yes.
Mhm. Yep.
Good.
Oh my god. Anyways, you guys don't know that. As far as you know,
Andy.
everything's fine.
Everything's
Okay, let's stop
okay.
metagaming starting now.
Yeah. Bug did you actually ask for some inspiration?
No, but I do need your help and everybody else. He looks at everybody. He
Oh?
got his claws. He's tapping his claws. He's like, gotta get some money, or we gonna get some information. One or the other.
What do you need information on?
I'll say y'all wanted to know some things or tell them stuff, and I just need some money and get some arrows.
I
Arrows.
think he's referencing the doctor. We go talk to him and maybe take his money if he's bad.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's referencing.
I mean, if you need arrows, there's
Exactly.
gotta be a weapon shop or something around here?
I mean,
Would they be open at night though?
they're probably
not?
starting to close soon, but they're still relatively open. It's not that late.
Look, bug across the street. There's one. Oh.
Here be weapons.
Yes.
All right. How much your arrows are?
Let's say I'm not gonna stress about it. You just say you get 20 arrows. It's gonna be like a silver piece.
All right. Here you go. Hey.
Just normal arrows.
That's one problem solved.
Okay.
So our little bunny friend, who's in no condition to walk, decided to go. Let's go to the doctors.
Let's
Hey,
all
it's a
go to
good
the
cover.
doctors.
Actually,
Let's go to
the doctor could heal you.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
So can I just
Actually,
pick him up and put him on my shoulder and bring him with us?
Yeah, actually you could.
I think I'm the smallest out of all of you, so yes, anybody can carry me.
Yeah, I just pick you up with one hand and put you over my shoulder.
Actually, hang on. Don't I have? I do. I have a healing potion.
I do
Okay.
too.
Oh yeah, shit. We have some rechargeable healing effects. I completely forgot about the staff of healing.
Hey,
Let's go.
I was gonna say
I say,
anything.
I say we use my condition as an excuse to go to the doctor. That way he doesn't think anything's up.
That's fair.
That's actually pretty smart as well. Also, if you hear like car rumbling, that's because someone's outside rumbling a car. I apologize. All right, so you go ahead and carrying the bunny properly with you over your shoulder, you go ahead and make your way through town to the doctor's office. This is the point where I grab my notes like a good GM. Come here, you.
Woo, let's
Nope,
go.
Almost burned.
All right, so you make your way to the doctor's home in the town of Baddell. As you kind of look at the home, you do see it. It's a relatively ornate structure. The base seems to be made of some sort of stone, while the rest seems to be made of a sturdy like oak wood. As you approach, you do see that there's a mat out on the front as you take on the walk up these stone steps that says welcome, and there's like a little stethoscope on the side. It's very ornate. As you approach the door, you see that's opened. You do see candlelight coming out from the window, however, so someone is definitely home. There is like a stone sort of half wall around the home as well, and the lawn is full of different types of herbs and other types of plants. Who is proficient in either nature or medicine?
I am.
You may roll either one for this.
I have neither.
Carlson, spin me around.
All right, spin him around. Pretty much just turn my back to the building and let him see it.
I'm gonna use medicine. It's my higher bonus.
Okay. Okay, 23.
Nice.
Hey, 1 HP and I can see the world.
Hey, there you go. You kind of look at the
There you
plants
go.
are kind of around the garden here and kind of being grown. As you look at them, you realize a lot of them are medicinal plants, things like chamomile, mint. There's also, I forget the other sort of plants that are medicinal all of a sudden, but you do realize a lot of them have medicinal properties to them, and they're kind of growing in the front yard. As you do kind of look at these plants, you do watch as one of the local, well, it seems like to be a townsfolk, kind of walk up on the garden and kind of looking at it all, kind of nods, and you see they kind of take a bit of the chamomile from the garden. They seem to take they seem to be very careful with how much they take, but they take a bit of the chamomile from the garden before kind of sticking it like in a little pouch and continue to walk.
Well, I say I'm gonna try to sneak to the back. Looking out for a back entrance.
Yeah, as you kind of walk around the home, it doesn't have so much like a actually, yeah, no, it does have a back door. There's a back door there. Very simple door, kind of leaning down, with steps leading down, and then on the side of it you also see what looks to be like a hatch that kind of would like lead down to a basement.
Oh, well, Bug says to himself. I take over and slide hand this. They do the distraction.
I don't know. You guys just let him go on his own?
Well, I'm not creeping around to the back because that's weird.
Yeah. This is private property.
Look, the guy never saw me.
Although I was probably distracted by the person that just came into the garden and took some flowers and walked away. And I'm like, is that stealing, or does this doctor actually allow people to just take from the garden? That's interesting to me.
Nope, that was just a random person that grabbed it.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like maybe the doctor has a understanding that you're allowed to take from it. We didn't ask the person.
I mean, he's like getting to the corner of the fence. If you want to like call out to him, he's within shouting distance.
Want to stop the madness?
Be like, excuse me, are we allowed to just take from the garden?
Kind of stops for a second, kind of turns around, like, yeah, they're apparently they're magically protected, so you can't take like a lot. Obviously, the whole garden. But the doctor allows us to take some medicinal herbs every now and again to, I take some of this. He holds up the chamomile to, kind of relax after a long day, so I don't have to go to the local pub. I drank too much long ago, and now, kind of off the mend and everything. But helps me relax. But he lets us take it every now and again, as long as we only take a little bit at a time.
Oh, that's actually really kind of the doctor.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Anyways, cheers. And he continues to walk off.
I would like to take some chamomile just to test the theory.
Yeah, how much are you taking?
Probably like a handful.
Handful? Alright. Yeah, you go ahead and take a handful and nothing seems to stop you.
Okay. We should probably, instead of just hanging around this guy's house.
Why don't we just go on in and knock on the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Our little buddy friend.
I'm just all along here.
Our buddy friend is still on my shoulder. We should just get him healed.
As for Bug, are you going around the back still? Bug?
Yes.
Okay, are you going down to the basement, or are you going to the back door?
Basement.
Basement. Okay. There is a lock on it. You will have to pick the lock.
Oh my. I got Weaver tools. Weaver tools to pick this lock, y'all.
You can snatch a few herbs as well, Poppy. In fact, you do see some additional mushrooms, very rare, off in the corner.
I'm gonna tap on Carlson. How do you have me draped over your shoulder, by the way? Like, are my legs?
I have your legs are now. I'm just spinning around. Your legs are to my back. You're
like a
facing
sack of
forward.
potatoes, like a fireman's, like Princess Bride, like
Just- You're over my shoulders. I'm holding potatoes.
Oh, like my head's in front of you.
Yeah, you could see forward.
Okay, I just wanted to see what orientation I was in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack Carlson like on the stomach, like, hey, can you take me over there? And point at the mushrooms.
You kind of look at the mushrooms, and they give a slight, like, bluish glow to them. I would say with medicine, I'll get to that in a second, Bug. Following that medicine check, you would know these are phase shrooms. And when dried out and grinded, and mixed into a drink, they do have almost like a similar to chamomile. They have like a relaxing property to them.
Sweet.
And
is there a good number of them?
there's a good number of them. Yeah, I would say like there's a square foot available to them.
I will take 2.
2. Let me check something here. Okay, the mushrooms are pretty big here. You managed to take one, which managed to fit the in your hand, but as you try and take the other one, which would fit in the other hand, you watch as like a little vine kind of shoots out and smacks your hand away.
I didn't know. I didn't know how big the mushrooms were.
That was awesome.
It's like, all right. I'm just gonna try to shove it up in my little sleeve thing, along with all the other herbs I've been attempting to grab.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm grabbing. I'm following my scent of smell, like whatever smells good.
As for you, Bug, yes, you need Thieves' Tool, which would make it a lower DC. If you just try and sleight of hand it, the DC is going to be higher.
Hmm.
It's the difference
Well,
between using proper
It
lockpicks
has to
versus
be
a nail.
so-
Well, it's
Yeah, I guess
round
you're right.
and-
I'm gonna be losing a slide hand because I don't think Weaver Tools is gonna cut it.
Alright, so
Well,
kind of
he's
like
gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, what? Where's Bug?"
Probably off on some adventure or something. You know him.
okay, so
I
you
was
kind of
missing him.
grab like a piece of metal there, Bug, and kind of like just a random piece of metal. Just kind of jimmy the lock. Go ahead and roll me sleight of hand.
Can do it.
Not even close.
Well, look at that.
You go ahead and try to jimmy the lock, and almost you hear as the piece of metal just breaks.
Okay, I give up. I'm gonna go back with the group.
Alright, so a few moments later, after picking up the mushroom being smacked by the vine, you do watch Bug kind of walking around the other side of the home, walking back to you.
See Bug hand on his shoulder, on his back of his neck, just rubbing it. He shakes his head. Okay, guys, let's talk to the doctor. The rabbit. Off this up.
Alright.
All right. Head to the door.
Okay, you go ahead, head up the steps. It's like this is a very small porch. There's enough to like set like a table, a couple chairs there, and then you have the welcome mat as you kind of walk up the door. As you do walk up the door, now that you're closer, you do see that there's a little, almost like hanging to the side of the door. There's a very ornate sort of, I won't say structure, like almost like a talisman that hangs to the side of the door. Otherwise, how do you approach this?
Just walk up to the door and knock on it.
All right.
Yes.
You go ahead and just knock on the door. Tap, tap, tap.
Oh,
Yep.
I guess I should have said before I knock on the door, is there like a sign or anything like the shop hours? Because if there was, I would have read that one.
There is not, surprisingly enough.
Okay. Then yes, I'll just knock.
Yeah, okay, you just go knock on the door, and you actually hear a feminine voice say, 1 moment, please. Takes about a minute, but eventually you, the door opens for you, and you do see a wolf hybrid, in a maid's outfit, very simple maid's outfit, who seems to be, about... Jesus Christ! I knew this was gonna happen. About 5'4", silver hair, silver tail, tanner complexion, and blue eyes, and she kind of looks like, welcome to the Dr. Edward Jones estate. Can I help you?
Yes.
Oh, yes!
Oh god.
Leave here to inquire the doctor's expertise in a recent plague that is falling some people.
Our friend needs some healing.
Oh yeah, oh, wait. Our bun is hurt.
He's in bad shape.
She just kind of blinks at everything. As you kind of explain different things, like, right, okay, so we have a variety of things going on here. Fair enough. Okay, why don't you all come in, and I will let the doctor know that he would like to be seen, and there's a bit of a medical dilemma as well. Please come inside. She kind of steps aside, opens the door to let you all in.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. By the way, what's your name?
My name is Rosa.
Rosa. Okay. Keep
Uh,
it in. Oh, come on in.
the inside is actually really well lit. As you walk in, there's a table and with chairs around it, with a rug underneath. There's a window. The window you saw, kind of looking out. There's a bit of a fireplace on the opposite side of where you enter. On the right side rather, and as you kind of look out, there seems to be another kind of open room, probably a living room. You do see on the left hand side as you kind of enter, there's a set of stairs that seem to head up, and you do see that as you look beyond the room, there seems to be a way to go left, but you don't quite see beyond that. At this point, Rosa kind of motions to the table and chairs. Please have a seat. I'm sorry we don't have enough chairs for all of you, but if need be, I'll bring some chairs over, as it were. Should I get some extra chairs, or will you all be okay standing? There's about 4 chairs available.
Yeah, we'll be okay standing.
Wonderful. Thank you for understanding. The doctor's upstairs. Let me go and get him, and they'll go ahead and look at your friend there and answer any questions I guess you have.
Okay, Rosa. Go ahead. We'll be just fine right here.
Kind of looks at you, Bugs. I'm so glad I have your permission. As she just walks up the stairs.
Wow.
Man, this girl's hard to get.
Probably the doctor's wife, dog.
Doesn't stop me.
Wow. Okay. Anyways,
Billy leans his head up. Or maybe her daughter. Ugh.
I hope.
As you all kind of sit down, she kind of walks up the stairs. What's everybody's passive perception?
13.
Anybody have a 15 or higher?
And
Get the character icons off. How do you shrink?
No one has a 15 or higher?
Hold on. I have a 15.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, Lutho's the one that spotted our dragon at the end of the first one.
That's right. They have good perception. Lutho, as you're kind of sitting down, you do realize as you kind of look over, kind of look around, no one tends to notice, but you kind of look towards the right, towards where and you have a better view of it. It seems to kind of lead into like a kitchen and everything. You do watch as a shorter, almost a shorter figure kind of like peeks up behind the wall, seems to be looking at everybody, and then they notice you and you notice them, and they just kind of like look surprised and kind of sink behind the wall.
She sinks behind the wall. I guess that was adorable. Were we told to stay out of that area over there?
Well, she just asked us to wait.
Wait, she asked you to wait in this area, but
Okay. Then what I will do is if I see it again, I'm gonna wave.
yeah, like about maybe 2 minutes later, you do see the figure again. If you want to wave, you can. You kind of give a wave to them, and they just kind of blink and very shyly kind of wave. At this point, they stay longer. You realize that the figure seems to be a smaller humanoid. And taking a closer look, I would say with your perception, you see that's a raccoon hybrid.
Gee.
Much younger.
What's he number?
Probably about 10 or 11 if you had to guess.
Bug see this?
Lutho, do you mention anything about that?
When I see her pop up, I'm like, hello. I will say hello.
She kind of gives a wave again. She kind of looks over. She seems a little shy. As she kind of looks again, sees all of you there. At this point, you will see her. She seems a little shy. She kind of walks out. Smaller child also seems to be in some sort of servant's uniform, almost like a maid outfit as well. But she walks out kind of like a little shy. Who are all of you?
Name's Bjorn.
Oh, Bug looks. Go ahead, Bjorn. Do we have a name, y'all? I have to ask. Do we have a name?
I mean, yeah, we are. Oh my. It's our
Well,
headquarters.
we're part of the frontiersmen.
Frontiersmen. We are frontiersmen.
Oh,
We
look, girl, we are the
As-
frontiers, man.
As soon as you say frontiersman, this girl's eyes light up. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you're all frontiersmen?
Yep.
Wow, that's so cool! What do you do? Do you go like a lot of adventures? Do you see a lot of cool stuff? How often do you get attacked? Do you ride a lot of trains?" She starts bombarding you guys with questions, one after another after another. This girl went from, after you said you were frontiersman, going from very shy to very inquisitive.
Is there frontiersmen all over the place?
Well,
or just one branch in Dodge City? Or?
There's a branch in Dodge City, but they are all over the place.
Okay. I was like, wow, news travels fast. They're all over. Okay, that's good.
A little bit more.
I give her the
What'd you say, Popley?
I give her the good.
No, I was just saying they're a little bit more talked about because of us. You know, pat ourselves on the back a little.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
It's all our
Go ahead, Bug. Sorry.
Well, I will give her the good version of the frontiersman and our adventures. Now all the sketchy stuff.
Oh, sketchy. Yeah, she's, as you kind of like tell her stories and kind of tell her what you do and everything, and tell her all the good parts, just none of the bad. Her eyes light up and she is enthralled. She is enjoying as you guys kind of tell stories about your ventures. Don't need to make an insight to tell that she really likes the frontiersman, is really interested. As you're all discussing that,
Oh, now we know.
Wide whispers, I see dead people. You say that out loud?
I whisper it.
Enough for her to hear?
I don't know. It just hold on. Leave it to fate. Above 50, she heard it. Below 50, she didn't. She heard the shit out of it.
She kind of looks look at you, like,
Well,
she looks at you, Pop. Give me a second. She looks at you properly, and she just like takes a deep breath, like, that's so cool. Yes,
I
Bug.
like this girl. She cool. Oh, girl, you great. You great girl. You have a good personality, attitude. I think you'd be a great frontiersman. Just make sure you at the store or something.
She's like, oh, I'm not really good with the sword, but I'm really studying really hard with the doctor to be really good at medicine. He kind of adopted me and he took me in, and now I would really want to learn medicine.
Well, we always need good doctors in the frontiersmen as well. They are always welcome.
Very important.
She just like
Papilli's
stands.
gonna
Go ahead.
Papilli's gonna wave his arms up in the not in the air, but like spread. It's like, yeah, see, look for me. And he's gonna his head's gonna fall back down.
Yeah, speaking of doctors, we're reading.
Oh, the doctor should be there back in instant. He's just really busy with some research. He's had a lot of problems recently, and he's kind of stressed out, I think. And then you hear from above, "Who's stressed out?" As the doctor, he has a smile on his face. You see a man, probably in his late 40s, dirty blonde hair, green eyes, lighter complexion, spectacles on his face, and a very nice sort of casual outfit, vest and kind of shirt, long sleeve shirt with slacks, and behind
Looks
him,
like he's doing very well for himself.
relatively. You do see Rosa behind him. He just kind of walks down the door as the raccoon hybrid just kind of like makes a little eep. Sounds like I was just talking to them, doctor. They're all frontiersmen. To which the doctor kind of gets the last step, kind of stops, kind of looks at all of you. I see. Well, it's an honor to meet you all, frontiersmen. It's a wonder why you would come to my doorstep in the later evening, but I can't really decline your visit, as it were. So, Rosa here tells me you have a bit of an emergency and a bit of questions for me. Am I correct in this?
Well, we do apologize for coming so late, but we happened to come upon one of your patients, and our lovely cleric here attempted to heal them, but ended up in a bit of trouble himself.
He instantly frowns. He's just like, how bad is it?
Well, he didn't die?
Wait, hold on. So, does he have the disease or does he not?
I don't think so anymore, but he's looking pretty rough.
He kind of walks over to you, Popoli. He kind of looks at you. He seems to grab some tools. He kind of like grabs your eye, kind of opens it, looks like through a monocle. He's like, kind of nods. Okay, all right. Kind of rolls up a sleeve for you. Kind of checks your pulse. Checks your arms. Checks along like the back of your head. Well, there's no sign of it. That's a good thing. What happened exactly? Could you tell me?
He's gonna lean his head up to the side and he's like, well, We ate some good food, and then I got poked, and I saw a child, and brain kind of freezes for a second. There was a child, wasn't there, Melody? You were there.
Yes, there was a child that had blackened hands.
Yes, and I tried to heal him, and my little chickeny friend here, he's gonna reach into his dangling robe arm and pull out Remy,
Which
and just
see.
in his hand.
Which no one can see.
Perfect.
He's like, my little friend here, he's gonna hold up his palm with Remy in it, even if he can't see it. And he couldn't figure it out, and I couldn't figure it out. And I tried to heal, no heal. And I said, look, bless ye, and grabbed a hold and went for a dive, and I don't remember after that.
He kind of gives a nod, kind of thinking, kind of like stroking his chin a little bit. I see. Did you use like any sort of necromantic spells or procedures or anything like that?
I did the life swapperoo. I gave him healing and I took the pain. Unfortunately, I took too much pain.
That'll do it. Yeah, it seems to have a very violent reaction to any sort of necromantic necromancy of any form. It seems to intensify the disease. Unfortunately, I have always meant to be more of the scientific ways of healing people. Arcane has never been my forte, though I have studied it to a degree, and this disease, whatever it is very much of both arcane and science, and it proceeds to elude me. I've sent out many sort of issues. I sent out other delegations to my colleagues, most who are more knowledgeable in the arts of the arcane, especially that of healing properties, and though many of them have yet to get replied to me, some of them also are metaphorically scratching their heads at this problem. So unfortunately, I'm the only one close by to this issue, and kind of in the middle of it, and as you can see, it's been a bit of an ongoing battle.
So
They all first started. But
how did the child even get in contact with this? Is it just, how is it spreading?
That's the question. We're not completely sure. I've had Rosa kind of inquire around the town, and the wolf habit just gets along. Kind of doing her own investigation as it could. But we've had very little in the way of finding out where this is actually originating from. That's probably the biggest mystery, and if we could find that out, probably could take much more bigger steps to actually curing the disease. We do have a form of healing. I wouldn't even call it healing, more of a temporary solution, as it were. It's only a matter of time before the disease would come back, but it seems to stave it off long enough for me to make sure that whoever has the disease doesn't die. How long that's going to continue to be, I don't know.
Oh, so there's
is there
not
a
really
strong
period?
church presence here?
She's gonna watch this. To answer your question, it gets rid of the effects. The solution we have, it gets rid of the effects of the disease. However, the disease itself still remains in the patient's system, so it's more of a suppressant than actual cure. As for a church presence, we do have clerical outings. We do have a clerical presence. Not so much of a church in this area, but there's gatherings and those of the faith. Yes.
Huh. When did this disease start appearing? Was it before you got here?
It was it's actually, so apparently it first started not long. So apparently the disease started showing up, and I came into town. I came to know the disease not long after I arrived into town, and realized what was going on. It's at that point that I decided to make my home here as sort of a temporary medical facility, to which to combat the disease, and that's been my work ever since I arrived. Not long before the doc arrived, so the disease started showing up. The doctor arrived, and he saw what was going on, and so he's made his town, or made his home, a medical facility.
Okay.
Home is where the disease is.
All right.
Well, we didn't mean to take away your patient, but couldn't help ourselves as a child.
As long as they're cured, I don't mind.
Yeah, it looked like Papelli took it from the child.
Like I said, the disease is complicated in a way. It's, like I said, it has both the properties of the arcane and the scientific, and that makes it very, very mysterious, possibly very, very dangerous.
Well, the parents called it sort of a curse.
That's what people believe, and many are trying to say that is some sort of curse on the town. I don't believe that. I don't believe in, well, I wouldn't say I don't believe in curses. Curses do happen, but curses usually form either by the presence of a never ever. If that is the case, then God's help us all. Or with a very strong emotion of the deceased after they die. So either someone killed someone and that person was very angry at the town, or we have a very strong being in our midst. I mean, that's the most likely two causes of if it is some sort of curse. Though the chances of either being true is very unlikely. Not impossible, I'll give them that, but unlikely.
Well, there is a lake right by here,
That's true.
and it could be spreading by water
Kind of thinks that for a moment.
or a water source.
It could be. I wouldn't take away the possibility. Kind of looks at Rosa. Why don't we go ahead and test the water nearby, see if there's any sort of contagion there. Maybe that's not a bad thought. Rosa kind of gives a nod, like, very well. Tomorrow I'll go ahead and get some samples of the water. And Dr. Jones kind of nods and says, well, thank you. Be sure to take Julia with you. She's been cooped up in this house long enough. Rosa gives another nod. Boy turns back to you. That's a good thought, and we'll take that into account. Otherwise, kind of thinks from like, how did you cure the disease if your friend got it?
He's just
Buddy just kind of not saying anything, just give it a quick look.
Right.
I healed him?
He just kind of like snaps his head towards you. You healed him. A disease that is resistant to healing magic, and you healed him.
Well, I mean, look
Well,
at him. He's not
our
fully
friend
healed.
is she exerted her divinity quite extreme to the point where she is very much done. And that's the right. She's exhausted herself for the day. It was not something I would think any of us would recommend a unseasoned healer to perform. If you're unfamiliar with the divine, she's exhausted. They took a lot out of her, so rarely would I think would any of us would advise what she accomplished to. Um, yes.
And I can't heal him anymore. So I don't know.
She got the juju bees out of my blood.
He just kind of like, he like kind of looks and then kind of smirks, like, you know, again, if you're healed, all the better. Fair enough. Well, if that's not a possible solution, your procedure, then I suppose we have to stick with what we have. He kind of takes out, he kind of look, kind of leans back and kind of takes out to like a vial that was probably in his back pocket, and he holds up a vial. This is the temporary measure we have. I don't have an official name for it, unfortunately, but it's very difficult to make. This is what we're using to go ahead and treat the disease at this time. If you could find more of the ingredients, that would help as well. Otherwise, finding some sort of solution to our issue would be just as good.
What ingredients are you looking for?
Specifically, the biggest ingredients and most expensive is the blood of a vampire and the blood of a dragon.
Okay.
Well then,
My ex-wife was a
Let me write
vampire.
that
Does
down.
count?
Oh my god.
Hey, but he's like with finger guns and falls back down.
Oh.
I knew we should have took the blood from that dragon. Even though it was a nasty looking dragon.
Yeah, we would have died.
He kind of puts the vial back in his pocket. If you can find those, and I know that's a very big ask, but you're the frontiersman. If I were to ask anybody, it'd be you all.
I mean,
I do know where to get some vampire blood.
I was gonna say we are headed to Darkened Isles.
You say that out loud?
Yeah, I don't know.
Melody specifically. Do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I call shenanigans.
Actually, you know what? You're right. I mean, I did say it, so
Okay.
can't renege just because DM makes me scared of it.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. He's just verifying you did say that.
Yeah, I was just verifying. He kind of looked over at you. You're heading toward the Darkened Isles. May I ask what for?
It's just a part of our mission.
I see. And if I may ask, was that mission of?
That is kind of classified.
That actually is kind of our personal business.
Well, I mean no disrespect, but if you're going to assist me, I mean to assist you in any way possible.
Oh, can you all hook me up with some werewolves? You know,
Down, boy.
The
You
doctor
need to
kind of
get
looks at
neutered.
you. The doctor kind of looks at you. You'll find Rose that kind of like fold her arms over her chest and just glare at you.
That's about right.
I
That's
say
the
out
correct
loud,
response.
do you need to get neutered?
I mean,
mission accomplished.
there are some medicinal properties for werewolf's blood, but why would you? You know what? It's probably better I don't ask, considering your allies' reaction. Nonetheless, I do have various books and tomes about the Darkened Isles. I've needed it for my research, obviously. No, Blood of Vampire, Darkened Isles. I'm sure you can, put the pieces together on that one. I do also have some information about the bitter lens as well. In the sense of those of the dragon. So if that's something you also need information on. Rosa here is also a bit knowledgeable about the arcane, specifically werewolves, though it's not her favorite topic, as it were. And also our little friend here, Julia, kind of points to the raccoon hybrid, has made quite a few friends, as it were. So she might be able to gather some information for you if you so need it.
Oh, actually, that would all be really helpful.
Very pleasant.
Yeah, it's,
I mean, we have to come back here on our way back, so
well,
yeah, if we can get some ingredients for you, we can come back.
that's all I ask. I'm specifically low on, unfortunately, vampire's blood. Dragon's blood is a little bit not as hard to get, but with the cutoff from the Darkened Isles, that one is a bit harder to come by.
Are we talking about like one vial or multiple vials, or the most we can get?
Obviously, the more the better, but if you can get like 5 or 6 vials, that'd be more than enough.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I have to ask these things because I'm a hunter. Don't want to overhunt. And Bug just zips his mouth after that.
Right, of course. Is there, so that being said, is there anything else I can do to assist you?
Well, I will. Information. I'll take that information.
Sure. What kind of information would you be looking for?
Basically more information about werewolves and stuff. I just have to and vampires if you have it, but werewolves is good enough.
He kind of looks over at Rosa, which kind of rolls her eyes. If you want the long and short about werewolves, they are horrible, terrible beasts that have little to no restraint.
Okay.
Someone sounds jilted.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes. I'm in pain.
Probably still need.
Lead the rabbit here.
The doctor at this point's like, I apologize. We should probably take care of you now. I believe I have something for that. One moment. And he kind of just walks back upstairs, to which case, the Rosa kind of speaks up again. I wouldn't say I'm jilted, but I've run into a variety of werewolves, as it were. And there are some good ones, don't get me wrong, but the ones I've encountered would kill you on the spot if they could. And then make you dinner.
That doesn't sound too bad.
I mean, literally make you dinner.
Well, thank you for the heads up. I will. Personally, I will judge a book not by its cover. If it comes to it, I will be ready for your outcome. Thank you, Rosa.
How much HP do you have, Populi? Total? What's max?
More than 0 and less than 2.
Okay.
Like your maximum
One.
You said.
Yeah, what's your max HP?
Oh, max HP. Sorry, 46.
6.
Yeah, don't forget the necrotic damage I rolled. I rolled 2 rolls, and they were both the exact same value, but with different numbers.
That's right. Okay, he's gonna come back down, and he's gonna go ahead and see you. He's like, here, take this. This should help. You see, it's a bigger, like a thicker vial of reddish liquid in it.
I'm going to take it, and I'm going to ask Carlson to set me down, as I think the position I'm in, I can't really eat anything or drink anything. It'll just
All
fall
right.
out.
I set him up, and I assist him.
Okay. And you drink the liquid.
I am drinking it
Roll.
as it's prescribed.
Go ahead and roll me 10d4 plus 20.
10d4?
10d4 plus 20.
Alright, I'm gonna do... Of course I roll ones.
Wow,
Okay, that's better.
that's better.
So that's
You
26.
gotta break it up sometimes.
I got the exact amount I needed. Wow!
Again, good job.
The irony. I roll just enough to kill my ass dead, and then I roll enough to bring myself back to maximum. Ooh.
Balance.
It's balancing everything.
Yeah.
Melody has destruction and healing. I have dying and not dead.
Dying and not quite dying.
Yeah, that was a supreme healing, by the way. But it's like, oh, looks like that puts you in a tip-top shape. Good, perfect. That means you're not dying from the disease anymore. So that's good news.
That's excellent news.
As a motion for how well I am now feeling, I'd like to do the cue the 1960s Popeye the Sailor Man thing after he eats a can of spinach.
Okay.
He just pops up out of the chair, just kind of flexes his arms, like his little twig arms.
The doctor chuckles, so does the rest of them. It's like, well, glad to see you're in better shape. Right. So, I've also gone ahead and brought this to you. And he goes ahead and hands out a book. I believe this would be useful to you in if you're heading towards the Isles. This probably be of use to you.
Ooh, book.
Oh, that would be appreciated.
Do I get the book?
I grab it. I want to grab it.
It's the history. It's the history of the Darkened Isles. That's pretty much what the book is.
Wait, this is going to be the best
Okay.
missionary trip we've gone on.
Pretty much it lists the names of families in the Darkened Isles, both werewolf and vampire, as well as the newer families, which is kind of news to you all. This is actually no information that isn't quite shared. There's actually 2 new families as well. There is almost not so much a family, but a group of those that are not undead living within the Isles that kind of are taking root. And there is a necromantic family as well, a family of necromancers. So they've kind of made themselves their own family. So there's 4 types of families now on the Darkened Isles.
Vampire, werewolf, undead, and necromantic.
So the 4 families are vampiric, lycanthrope, necromantic, and living.
Oh, living.
Yeah, like the actual living. So
Like normal.
humans,
Normies.
hybrids, normal people.
Well, as normal as you can get for someone who willingly lives in the Darkened Isles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Times.
And each of them
Melody
have
would
their.
very much.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Melody would very much like to read this when she has a chance.
Yeah, not a problem. Kind of hands it off to you. This
great time with cookies.
should be of some use to you. This is the newer information that just came in from the Isles. I believe the author, a Juliet Harpinger, she lives on the Isles, and she is actually part of the living family, one of the living families, the Harpingers, and they might be able to assist you, as they're the ones that have been in communications with me specifically. So of course, use my name, and they should be able to assist you.
We appreciate the not going into the Dark Isles blind. I like that.
Yes, Harpingers. H, not P. I'll spell it out. Harpin.
Bueller.
Yep. So.
That's good.
Kind of goes on. Unfortunately, that's probably the most I can do for now. Any other information, I'll send by message. I have a few people that are magically inclined that can send a message to you once we have more information. But it is going to take us a couple of days to get that all arranged.
Thank you. And your name is again, Dr.
My name once more is Dr. Edward Jones.
Okay.
Yes, so
Thank you very much.
I'm Edward Jones. That's my adopted daughter Julia Jones, and this is my wife Rosa Jones.
Oh, see, Bug, that did not phase him at all. He just nods his head and smiles. Oh, you have a wonderful family.
I couldn't ask for better. In either case, is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, I think that's great. Thank you.
No problem at all. Well, we all have still have supper to eat, and then we must go to bed. I have my research to take care of. I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care out there. Especially if you're going to the Darkened Isles. That's a very interesting place you're going to. So I wish you the best.
Thank you.
It's been, have a good evening. I'm gonna just walk away with his arms behind his back. Hoping the door is already open.
Yep. Door's already open. In fact, it's Rosa that opened it.
There. He walks out.
Yeah, we leave.
All right. As you all kind of walk out of the home, the door shuts behind you. Who's the last one to exit out?
I'll be the last one out.
You hear just as they close the door, that wolf hybrid is the weirdest wolf hybrid I've ever met.
And I do not say anything about it.
All right.
Oh, that's too bad. If it was Bjorn, he would have been like, "You and me both, lady."
Oh man.
But Bjorn is not last.
I love my people.
Maybe
Yeah.
too much.
Hmm.
I think Bug loves almost anybody.
Anything living and female.
Hmm. Well, no. In case of the one vampire, unliving works too for him.
Fair.
It does.
In either case,
Well, I mean, yeah, we do know some vampires, but we don't have time to go home and back.
so as
And we can't
I
go
don't think she
home.
can drop 5 blows. 5 hours.
in either case, you now stand in front of the doctor's home. What would be the next thing you'd like to do?
Not gonna lie, if we're going to the Dark Isles, I would like to silver my weapon, but I'm broke.
How much does it cost
Well,
to silver a weapon?
100 gold.
Yep.
And I have a rapier to trade in as
Have
well
some.
if necessary.
If you had a magic weapon, it works just as well.
Yeah,
Which would be
I'm
cheaper.
still broke.
Well, I could have lent you money, but by now all the shops will be closed.
By now, the shops would be closed. Yes.
Yeah.
So, Bug will give you some money later. He got plenty of money.
Problem
Honestly,
is that
he-
you don't
he
have
got
time
it
to do it
both
anymore
from
now.
Legit. Yeah, later. And into bed.
All right. Yes. Go ahead.
My only thing opportunity, since I am no longer incapacitated, dead, dying, and blah, I am going to take the opportunity to try to take like a little bit of every herb in that garden while I'm at it.
Funny
Just
enough,
like bag open, trying to get it. Go ahead. Sorry.
funny enough, when you do try and take another like handful of herbs, that same vine shoots up and whacks you across the head, and this time even harder. Like the last one's
He
like a little
say he
tight,
don't know
like a
no
little
magic.
little tap on your hand. Like no shoe. This one like left a little bit of a mark on you.
But all it got was one mushroom.
It was a big mushroom.
Stingy. Gonna throw his hand up in the air like, bah, and then like walk away. Your mother was a Caesar salad.
I like Caesar salad.
You tell him, Rabbit. You tell him.
I'd rather professionally made Caesar salad. They're literally worth traveling.
Not wrong. That's actually not wrong. That's not incorrect. In either
It
case,
came out of a Coles bag. How about
Jesus.
Oh no, that's an insult.
Oof. That hurts. That hurts it. So.
I'm just happy that I left a good impression.
Impression.
Sure.
He
You
said
left,
that,
You
I-
left a impression, yes.
After he says that out loud, I now want to say what they said about what they said.
About him being the weirdest wolf
You got
hybrid.
something to say?
Yeah.
Can if you want.
That's fair.
Oh my goodness. All right. In either
I think we
case,
should just head to bed and get ready for the boat in the morning.
Woo. We're going sailing.
all right.
I hope nobody gets seasick.
So, all that done and said, you all go ahead and make your way back to the tavern for the night, or the inn, and manage to get a long rest. So you all get the benefits of a long rest now, finally.
Hey.
All right. The morning comes. You actually get a complimentary breakfast. On the house is 3 sausages, some scrambled eggs, some grilled vegetables, very savory vegetables, and orange juice or water of your choice.
Go Messi, take the orange juice.
My
You may
choice.
need it.
Orange
You
juice.
take both.
Orange juice it is.
Yeah, nobody wants scurvy.
One scurvy. Oh boy.
This is magical scurvy. Oh
I
no.
offer orange juice. You take orange juice.
So you all go ahead and have your breakfast.
Orange juice.
Jesus Christ. You all eat your breakfast and head out to the ship. Excuse me, I had to yawn. You go ahead, make your way to the ship. The ship is a relatively large ship. It's not as big as the airship, but still can accommodate quite a few amount of people. Luckily, nothing questionable happens. You're able to make your way on the ship easy enough. And you will manage to kind of stand on board. Is everybody just kind of staying on the upper deck? Or are they going, lower deck?
Upper deck. I haven't been on the ocean before. I mean, on a boat.
I'll be on upper. Be on the upper.
Okay. Yeah, so as I makes your way on the boat, you see a variety of people kind of standing about. A lot of them, mostly children with parents, kind of looking around, kind of seeming excited. Probably also the first trip on the open sea. As the the captain kind of walks out, he just seemed to get on some sort of talking to some crystalline device, in which you hear over the boat. You hear, "Thank you everybody for riding the boat to Lumberton. We appreciate your patronage and we hope to have a very safe trip. We will be making a stop at a trader's rope momentarily for a short time, just to resupply. However, that will be our only stop before heading to Lumberton. We do appreciate your patience. Please make sure that all your cargo is aboard, and if you are on the upper decks, please make sure you watch your children. We do not want anyone falling into the lake. That would just slow down our travel time. If you are interested in fishing, we do ask that you fish towards the back of the boat, so please make sure that you do so. Also, on top of that, please make sure that any fish you catch are in the proper buckets, and if you wish to share with us, the gallery and the eatery will be willing to buy the fish that you go out and catch. So if you land the big one, we're willing to buy it from you.
How slow is this boat gonna go if we can fish often?
IRL, have
You ever heard of fly
ever
fishing?
actually ocean fished? You don't really stop. Those fishies bite. Those fishies bite.
Yeah,
don't
but
care how fast you're.
trolling. I don't know.
sorry.
Ship seems to be going faster than I
quick.
would think, but okay.
Yeah, the ships go surprisingly fast, and even then, the fish still bite.
Okay.
Yeah, food is food.
I would like to
As
make
long as
one
they're
note
faster than the boat.
at the mention of the captain saying to please watch your children on the upper decks. Papilli's going to reach over there to Bjorn and grab him by his arm, and it's like, be careful, you heard him, and walk away.
Oh, I
Keep
will
an eye
have
out
to
for
have
the
a
kids then.
buddy with me. I need a buddy by me just in case something big catches this. 'Cause I'm about to go get me some fish.
I'm gonna go supervise Bug.
All right.
I'm in the back.
I too want to attempt to assist Bug.
Okay.
I'll
So
tie a rope to myself to the rail.
All right.
Okay.
If the rod yanks, you let go of the rod.
This is my only rod.
That means you didn't
I'm
want
not
it hard
letting
enough.
go.
Okay.
I'll be in the front of the boat and enjoying the sweet summer spray. S- Ocean spray.
All right then.
Yeah,
I
those
make
are
sure I
the-
see
Prudent
where
slip
the
and-
buckets are.
Yeah, they go ahead and
Grab
they,
a bucket just in case.
yeah, they see that you have the fishing pole. You're heading back there. They'll hand you a bucket.
I shall assist with more buckets.
The buckets are actually pretty big. Like you have to like reach like a almost like they're more like a small pool than an actual bucket. You know those little small pools that you know you can fill with water and the kids can kind of splash in.
Cool.
Kiddie pool, yeah.
Yes,
They're like a smaller version of that.
I didn't stutter.
All
More
right.
buckets.
All right.
I'm kidding. No, just the one bucket. If it's that big.
So they
One
go
for Bug
ahead.
and one for you.
Yeah, there you go.
You can relax inside the bucket.
So as you're kind of looking out in the front there, since you're actually actively looking, make me a perception check, please.
For both of us to up front.
The both of you there up front.
Player icons are super annoying.
Aww.
That is unfortunate. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
That's a very nice view in the front. You get sprayed by water a little bit, but it's kind of refreshing.
Wow, this is nice.
I like that. No trouble whatsoever.
None at all. Okay. And as for the fishing, you guys go ahead and make your way off the dock and away from the harbor as you make your way across the bar spring into the canal proper. As you do, Bug, it's fisherman time. You ready?
You know I'm ready.
Okay. So, let's see here. So, as you are making your way across the forest spring, I need you to roll me. It's gonna be a dex check, please.
Necessary saving throw or just a death?
Just check.
Yeah.
Straight dex.
All right,
Just how well you can use the pole.
here we go.
13. Second. Alright, and roll a percentage die, please. 1d100.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, not bad.
70.
Higher the better. You got 70. Okay. Alright. And it's relatively fresh. No, it's actually salt water. Okay.
Blackish. It's one.
Okay. As you go ahead and kind of fish out the back of the boat, you do see that people are kind of relaxing, just fishing, just enjoying their time. Eventually, however, for you, you feel a little snag on your line.
I wait a little bit.
You feel
And-
another snag.
I hook it.
All right.
I hook it. That's the second snag.
On the second snag, you hook the line, you pull it back, and you are in a fight for your rod as it kind of pulls back and kind of fights you every step of the way. Make me a strength check, please.
Give
Question.
assistance.
You may
Okay,
may
can
both
make that.
assist them, so a system.
I am not physically assisting him. Can I cast a spell?
Sure.
Enhance ability.
Oh, I do need some
Oh no.
hands ability. What that does?
Cast a spell. Oh no, I'll just do it at that level. I'm gonna do bull strength. Target has an advantage on strength checks, and their carrying capacity doubles.
Okay. I will say with that.
Okay,
and
let me roll again.
No, hold on. You don't have to roll again.
Never mind.
The DC is gonna be lower because two people are helping. One's actually pulling you in. The other one's casting a spell, so you'll have advantage, and the DC is gonna be lower. That's how that'll work.
All right.
Now you go ahead and start reeling it in, and yeah, you do find you're making some leeway. You're able to reel it in a bit. You do see that there's a large shape that seems to be at the end of your line. All right, make me another strength check, please.
Can I give him the
Okay.
help action?
Yep, you're helping him, so he has advantage.
Just gonna say this right now. I do have a net in my inventory.
Bjorn's interested in all the action.
Saying it.
18.
Oh,
Yeah,
18.
easy
All right.
enough. You go ahead and start reeling it in proper. It's getting closer and closer to the boat. It's like right at the edge of the boat. One good reel in, you probably have it in. Go ahead and roll me another strength check, please. Ooh.
Wow, it's 11.
Unfortunately, you start to feel a little tired, even with the help and everything. This fish is finding you. You feel like it's starting to make a little way away from the boat now, as you kind of start to lose strength. But you keep on going. Make me another strength check. Oh, very nice, very nice.
Oh,
With that check, you manage to kind of feel a burst of energy. He's like, I got this, and manage to reel it in. I will say with the help of someone grabbing your net or grabbing the net and kind of going in to help scoop up the fish, you manage to reel in a very, very large tuna fish.
Looks like
All right. I called somebody from the crew and say, "This is for sale. I want a piece of it after you cook it."
They go ahead and they do pull it up. This tuna fish is very large, by the way. It is about, let's see. Let's see. Here. Yeah, it's
Much
probably
bigger than my book sack.
no, it's way bigger than that. You rolled in a fucking ginormous fish.
The average tuna fish weighs 551 pounds.
It's bigger than that.
Oh, and realistically, it can take up to an hour to pull in some of these fishies. So you're
You gotta wear them out.
it's
Uh,
bullshit.
this has been going on for a while. This is probably like a 700-pound tuna fish you're looking at.
That's a chunky boy.
Oh yeah, delicious chunky boy.
I want the bones.
All right.
Right.
I look at the rat
wait, what?
bones.
You're too young to understand. You'll learn when you're older.
Okay. Fish bone soup. I heard about it.
As the two crewmates kind of walk up, look at the tuna fish, kind of look at each other like, guess we're gonna carry that over. Yeah, we'll buy that from you. Kind of look at it. I think we can give you like 500 gold for it.
Good God.
And another good fishing trip has been completed. Yes, I take it for I give it up for 500.
All right, yeah, we'll take that from you.
let's go.
However, that's going to be all we can really offer you at this time. So, any other fishing done is on you. It's for your benefit. Just let you understand, there's a limit on how much gold.
Well, I know, I know. I was gonna just enjoy the trip now after I made that cash, and I really don't want to lose my whole.
Fair enough. At least you didn't try and draw in the scourge. Ugh.
All right, I'm gonna split this up with
What?
the peeps. So, all right, 100 to property, 100 to
Luther?
Dargier. Yeah, Luther was in the front. I was gonna give you him 100 anyway, so I give him 100 too. There was a group project. Good job, team.
Yeah, let's go.
Good job.
There's 6 of us.
Oh,
There's just 3 of us in the back.
Yeah, 3 of you at the back. Yeah.
3.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So, Bug, you take 300, right?
Yeah, I take 300. Sounds about right.
I can add 1.
Hey, you can silver your sword now.
Yeah, let's go. But this is not a place where I can silver it on a boat.
Nope. But that's that. You took some time to reel that in. That was a fight. But you mentioned it. What?
Oh, I wasn't there. I'm like, what do you mean reel in the scourge? What? I wasn't there. I can't ask.
Nope, you weren't there.
Stop metagaming.
Do I know anything about the scourge since I'm a fisherman?
Yes, I would say you won't specifically have a role for this. You know the scourge is one of those legendary fish that live in the forest spring. It's known to be a giant catfish that is known to always escape people, not from getting off the hook, by always breaking someone's rod, no matter how good it is.
Okay, I thought it was something different. Never mind.
You're gonna need like 3 nat 20s in a row to get that.
You know it.
But they say it's a giant catfish that's big as a whale.
Wow.
Yeah, me.
Ah, that's a dream right there.
You might have to tie me to a rope and throw me overboard next time. I say that out loud as
We guess if we make you be able to breathe underwater, I'll do it if you want to.
Oh my god.
I don't think you would survive that encounter.
No, probably not. That's a one-time go for the bunny boy. I mean, you'd be able to buy resurrection for him after catching a fish like that, but still.
I could. Oh no! No, I could imagine us actually doing that. Bug throwing me overboard. The line snaps, and then I'm Pinocchio. I'm just in the whale stomach, on the catfish stomach for her ears.
Oh no!
Papilli. He does Always Sunny in Philadelphia moments. Like the gang goes to find Papilli and a fish. Do 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 do.
That would be an epic quest. That actually be kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Start making the notes.
I'm making the notes right now. Alright, so you have that little excursion. Eventually, after a day, you do find yourselves in Trader's Rope. The ship goes ahead and takes a few moments to go ahead and stay in the harbor. They do say it's going to take about an hour, and people can kind of disembark and kind of walk around the land or walk around the harbor as they go ahead and resupply here at Trapper's Rope. Do any of you get off the dock or get off the boat temporarily.
Did they say?
I would just like to look around. If someone else wants to come with me, I would like to just go take a look around, see if I can find a place.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a look.
I will purchase some silver arrows and bolts or something.
Okay.
What is this place called again?
This is called Trader's Rope.
Oh, okay. And
Right
we're
next to Rattle Peaks.
Uh-huh.
And they said they were just stopping long enough to resupply, so like a couple hours?
Like an hour or two.
An hour. Okay.
Yeah, they have the manpower to get this done relatively quickly for a resupply.
Okay.
I'm not getting off the boat, but I would like to go see if I can find those bones or any kind of bones, fish or otherwise.
Okay.
As I'm dumpster diving is what I'm saving.
Okay. All right. So, I will say for the silver weapons, you all can get that done. The silvered the silvered arrows they are gonna cost a silver each arrow.
Oh, I got a lot of money, y'all. I'm gonna get 100 arrows.
Okay, that's gonna be 200 silver.
100 zero. Okay, 200 zero. I have the money.
All right, and if you do get this your sword silvered, with the rapier and the money you got from Bug, you would be able to silver your sword.
Do we have to get it silver?
Or something?
Oh, what?
I think silver is just
like-
a magic effect.
Basically, the way I understood it, it was like kind of a silver inlay.
It's
So
it's not so much magical. It gives your it gives your sword the property of silvered, and what that means is that it's while it's not so much magical, it does go ahead and for various beings that have that normal resistance that no need a magical weapon to be have full effect. Having a silvered weapon will let you bypass that effect. This is
Can you
me.
say that again?
So-
Because it kind of cut out for me.
So yeah, so when there's certain beings that have the resistance effect to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing from normal weapons or non-magical weapons, silvered weapons let you bypass that. So they don't necessarily have to be magical to do full damage. Specifically, it's never ever undead, or anybody with the lycanthropy effect or disease.
silvered weapons are extremely effective in the Dark Vales, really.
Correct. Yes.
And how much would a +1 weapon be? Like 500?
1,000 gold. Yes.
That's much more it's expensive than I was expecting.
Yeah,
but oh
but
well.
a +1 weapon is very useful.
I can't
Much
afford
better.
that.
Yeah. So that's why you have silvered weapons and as an alternative. They are considered magical, but they at least will give you that sort of boost.
Yeah.
Why do they have
So,
any silver nail polish?
Either way,
Like brass, like silver knuckles.
ooh, that'd be cool. In either case,
can I?
Think about it.
Yeah. Can I trade in the rapier?
yeah, you'd have to trade in the rapier to get it silvered and everything.
And how much will it be after that?
No, you just trade in the rapier and the 100 gold, and they would be able to silver a weapon for you.
They inlay it basically.
Yes.
So I'm minus 100 gold. Where? And I'm going to silver my longsword.
Okay. So you have a silvered longsword. All right. Yes, Melody.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're getting your weapon silvered. I should probably silver my dagger. Oh, there's time.
Yeah, you could silver your dagger as well.
Okay. For 100 gold as well?
Yes.
Okay. I will do that.
All right, go ahead. You're good there. Additionally, you will find there's also something little as you're kind of silvering your weapons again, they'll treat it and everything. As you kind of walk about, those of you that are off the ship, you do find this little bit of crowd gathering, and you hear some music, especially you, Melody. You pick up on it very quickly. You hear someone playing the violin.
I am intrigued.
As you kind of approach, as you kind of look over the people past them, you see what seems to be a younger individual. It's a mouse hybrid, and they seem to be playing the violin, just as you heard. The song is actually very upbeat for someone playing the violin, and you do see that some people trying to kind of join in the clapping and kind of enjoying the music. The child kind of dances about as they kind of play the violin. Also, put on a show. You can you know the routine because you've seen this before. You may have done it yourself. As they kind of have a little bit of a hat out, and people are kind of just throwing money in for the performance. You do see that there's some silver and more copper thrown in than anything, but the kid seems to be putting on quite a show.
I'll throw a silver in.
All right. You throw a silver in, and the kid just kind of looks and kind of gives you a nod. Gives you a smile and a nod as they kind of say, "Thank you, ma'am," and kind of continues running their performance. And as you do, let's see, you give him a silver. So, as they kind of wink and just say, "Thank you, ma'am," you get inspiration.
Nice.
It's the same effect as bardic inspiration.
Nice. Yeah, she'll smile and be like, "Thank you." Oh man, I'm not used to getting inspiration. I usually give it.
All right. Anyone else?
Yeah, pretty good. Kind of already have an upgraded weapon.
Yeah, well, my weapon's been silvered since day one, so.
Yeah, it's proven useful. It has helped several times.
Yes. I would also like to toss in a silver if I can.
Okay, you toss in the silver, and they're like, "Thank you, good sir." Kind of gives you a nod and a little bit of a jig. You also get inspiration.
Seems like no. Yeah. I'm not giving him anything.
Can't appreciate the arts. I see how it is.
I'm okay with some coin. A silver is more than enough. I see my friends like one. It was like, no, you're right. There's some pleasant music after a fun boat ride. We're only halfway there.
Halfway there. Oh, sorry, I had to.
The song is never halfway there. That song is never halfway there.
It's true. It's true. All right. So, Oh my god. So after you all kind of do your thing, you manage to go ahead and you get a call saying that the boat is getting ready to leave soon. You all kind of gather your things that you've bought and managed to obtain before heading onto the boat.
What did I find?
What did you find?
I don't know. I was dumpster diving for bones.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like not even subtly. Like I'm just like cartoon style, but in there.
Roll me 1d6, please.
1d6.
Yeah.
How much piercing damage I'm getting?
No. Yeah. Okay. So you managed to kind of dive in, looking through the dumpsters and kind of look at the trash. You managed to find like a small bag of fish bones.
Small bag of fish bones.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Adding to inventory. Thank you, sir.
I'm incredibly curious why you're collecting bones for, and also very worried.
Guess we'll find out eventually.
Yeah, I know.
Unfortunately, as a games master, it's not something that's going to surprise, eh?
It's gonna be a surprise even to me.
You're the DM. You use your imagination.
I can think of multiple things, and all of them worry me. Okay, so you managed to make your way to the boat. As it managed to go ahead and continue on its journey to the next area. Up. Got okay, so as you kind of head from Trader's Rope, you manage to go ahead and after another hour or two, you actually make your way out to sea proper. From there, you start to follow the coast along the frontier and start to make your way northwest ish or towards Lumberton. Okay. All right, so as you make your way out, who's on the deck again, everybody?
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh, good.
We're in love sailing.
Yes.
Everybody make me a perception check, please.
Whoa. Better than last
10,
time.
11.
Oh wow.
No, I misclicked.
Finally
Sorry.
did something.
Go bug.
So
don't know
11,
how it
12,
happened, but I saw
18,
something.
13, 7. Okay, Bug, you are the only one to see this. Okay. As you kind of, get out to sea proper, it's starting to get a little bit later into the day at this point. As you look out and you notice something, you see like a fog slowly starting to roll in around the boat. And as it does, it becomes much more foggy, like around the boat. It's kind of hard to see the coast. You still see it like as a silhouette off in the distance. But Bug, you notice something else. You notice away from the coast, on the opposite side, on the right side of the boat, you watch as a large shape from the right slowly starts to make its way closer and closer to the boat.
I'll be able to make besides being able to see the shape, I'll be able to tell that it's coming to us, and I will tell everybody with my eyes peeled. Which side of the ship is this, by the way?
Right side.
Front?
Or-
Right side. Right side! I don't know the ship terms because I don't ride ships that much. Right side! There's something coming!
Is it coastal
Something's coming I
fisheries?
see with my muffin eyes.
As you kind of look, well, like the crewmates kind of looking around too, because they obviously think this is weird. And as you kind of scream that out, they overlook to the right side. They kind of starboard. Thank you. And they also notice that as soon as the captain noticed that, also is like, attention all, please do not panic. Please do not panic. Everyone is to get under the ship. Repeat, everyone is to make their way to the lower docks of the ship. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. All crew members, please prepare for those that are ready to board. We are being attacked by pirates.
Yay! This is my favorite part.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
And I get my longbow out.
All right, here we go. And I got a map for this. I was prepared.
Ooh,
Woo! So special.
pirates.
Is there any way to negotiate?
They're pirates.
Funny you should ask that.
My tuna.
I'm gonna move this here. You all may place yourselves where you would like. But as you kind of the boat comes closer to the edge of the ship, you realize the ship that's coming closer, and you hear like these weird clacking sounds coming from the other ship. You start to realize that the ship looks blackened in a way, like dark, like someone's been burnt or rotted away, and the mast seems to be torn and peeled apart. The bow seems to be slightly, I think it's the bow. The front, kind of like the stick end, kind of going out, seems to be kind of broken, as the mast seems kind of tilted as well. And you realize this ship doesn't look like a normal ship. And as you kind of watch it come closer, you hear a loud, "Get them!" All right.
Oh my, a ghost ship. This is even better.
Better?
Everyone, go ahead and set out your pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, and
Don't forget to click on your character before you roll initiative,
Oh yeah.
as I always forget.
and you watch as the various forms start to be launched, literally launched onto the ship. So let me go and do this. Three, and actually it's four that's supposed to land there.
Oh god, they're landing near me.
And away
And,
from me.
Why am I on
They
the
must-
front lines?
Well,
and
there's some behind us.
some are landing here.
Bug, you take one side, I take the other, with assistance from everyone else.
What are
As
you talking about? I'm taking one side. Oh, five.
Where the-
Nice.
We're the tanks. Oh, there's six.
We're missing someone.
I'm trying to remember how you do this.
Oh,
Uh,
go to the
You go over
Use
to
the
your
right-
journal
and
and
just-
click and hold your character and drag.
The name, not the picture.
It works when I drag the
Yeah,
picture,
just the
not my
name.
Oh, really? It only works when I pick. Click the name.
I do the name. That's I found the most success with the name.
I can. It never works with the picture for me.
It didn't work with the name, so
There it
I did
is.
it with the picture.
Yay.
Click on that. Click this button.
Hopefully, this works as intended. And
Okay. So I have advantage on my initiative.
All right.
So I got 8.
And I'm gonna lose the I'm gonna lose a initiative, a supporting die to to what was it again? It's the ambush one. Yeah, it's ambush.
Thank goodness. I
Actually,
only
get to go
moved
before most of these guys.
Well,
Ooh, one of
I
them
get,
got a crit.
I get to activate like as soon as like half of them. Why am I so slow to react?
I even have a
This alert
plus
seem
7.
real sexy.
I have a
Well,
plus 7.
Alert's probably the next one.
Okay, good.
And I will lose a D something. What is it? What I lose?
It's a
I
D8.
lose this.
Or
D8.
you're
All right.
you're a battle master, right?
Yes.
So then your superiority
Yes,
dice should be a D8 at a level
This is-
7,
It is.
and we have 5 of them.
And it's a D8. Yes. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and add that to my initial list. Add +4 to it. I have 5 of these. Now I got 4. I lose 1.
You're 21. You're
Oh.
third in.
And +3, 7 +4 is 21. You're right. Can you
Yes.
reorder it?
What? Oh, reorder? Yeah. I got that. Got a few things at once here. One moment.
22 and 21.
All right. Let's go on and get this done, folks. I'm actually gonna add.
Oh wow.
All right. Melody, it's your go. You're starting us off here.
All right. Whoa, wowzers! I'm gonna look around, and this doesn't look great. I am going to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And I thought about how it's gonna look. I would like it to look like 3 musical notes kind of like going around in a circle. It's
Nice.
just the effect. When it hits, all 3 notes will like hit bonk the person on the head, but obviously it's only 1 damage, so it's like 3 damage.
Gotcha.
So yeah, just for the effect. I think it'll be fun.
All right, go for it. Which one are you hitting?
I am going to hit this one, the closest.
I'm going to draw it in.
Oh yeah, I never thought about it to make a token for it.
I got it. I got it for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Is that
and
okay,
then-
or do you want it somewhere else?
I would probably put it on. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. And 15 will be.
That's the one that attacks next.
Pardon?
15
Never
does
mind.
hit. As you watch this skeletal figure just kind of rise up and look in your direction. You guys do see that behind you there's been other skeletons brought onto the board as well, but the crewsmen seem to be fighting them off, so Imagine if on your left side there's a big battle going on as well.
Okay, duration. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it at level 3. Forgot. Alright, okay.
9. All right, yeah, you watch as these dudes kind of smack the skeleton about, and you manage to do a decent amount of damage to it.
Nice.
Bones start to crack and kind of break and become brittle. Skeleton does not look happy. Skeleton, however, has a chance to react. He's gonna try and come after you, but there's Popperly in the way. So he's gonna go ahead and try and use his short sword. 8 does not hit Pop. Yeah, he tries to take a stab, but he Popperly manages to block with his mushroom shield. Okay. It is now Bug's turn. What do Bug?
Okay, I'm gonna get my longbow and I'm gonna charge one of these silver arrows.
Okay,
Hit the one in front of Popperly.
go for it.
So let's do that.
$14 will hit.
The 14 hit.
And don't you have 2 attacks?
Yes, I do.
7 will take out the skeleton. Yeah, as you go ahead and you watch as you hit it with the bow, and like right in the center, it just kind of explodes in a bunch of bone pieces.
And I will attack this one. This guy right here. And another longbow attack.
Go for it.
Here.
14 will hit.
It's
For 10 points of damage. Yeah, no, you managed to hit the skeleton, and it feels the pain, but still makes its presence known. It's still up.
And okay, I will. Is losing a commander superior die a bonus action?
It should say.
It
I
depends.
think it usually is.
To use one of your attacks, you use a bonus action.
Well, I'm gonna that's it for now. I'll figure
I
it out.
think you have to be in melee range to use them anyways.
Yeah, I think so too.
It depends.
Yeah, the only way you get around that is maybe Arcane Archer.
Okay. Alright, next here is a bunch of skeleton boys. Alright, so the bottom here.
Ironically, a lot of them on our side.
Yeah, good thing we have 3 melee combatants.
The first skeleton is gonna come after Bjorn.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 18 to hit you.
Missed.
Wait, really?
I have, with that tattoo, I have 19 armor class.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
All right, next one is
Well,
gonna
with my shield. Pew.
come after Lutho.
You mean your pecs?
Either or.
6 misses, definitely.
Sure. It definitely.
The next one is gonna come after Wolf. That's the one that's injured. It's gonna try and slice and dice Wolf. I take it 7 misses. And then next one, they're actually gonna stand in the back, and he's gonna also take an aim at Wolf. He's gonna pull out a short bow. 9 does not hit though. That's unfortunate. So you all are bobbing and weaving and manage to, stay out of the way, ducking over all the weapons, not managing to be hit. This is good. Carlson, it's your go.
So I'm going to first of all move up, charge this guy.
Right.
I want to make a disarming attack with a disarming attack.
Okay.
And with one hand.
That definitely hits.
So I deal damage plus a d8.
Ooh. Yeah, with one slash, you just manage to cleave this thing in half and it's gone.
Wow.
And if it's possible, can I move up even further and attack the next guy closest here?
Yeah, go for it.
As long as you have movement.
Yeah.
Fifth
And I'm
ed is
gonna
spring
stick-
attack based.
I'm gonna continue attacking with my one hand.
Nice.
Wow.
26 will hit.
That is how it's done.
11 slashing. You don't manage to take out this one, but it looks very hurt. One of the skeletal arms are now missing. You kind of just cut off part of the rib and the arm. But still clacking. Okay. It's now the other skeleton turn. He's gonna run up on you. And he's gonna try and smack you with a sword there, Carlson. 9 does not hit you.
Nope.
I'm rolling really poorly right now.
Wow.
Even if it had
like this-
advantage, it wouldn't hit me.
Only reason why it's missing is because it's not targeting the bunny.
Okay. Next is Lutho.
I forget. Was Sword of Life Stealing +1 or just magic?
I believe it was magic.
Okay, just magic. Which is still good. All right, then I'm gonna go after this this guy, this skeleton in front of me.
Go for it. 11 will not hit, actually.
Get a second attack.
12 will not hit either, unfortunately.
I'm gonna burn a bonus action to unarmed attack.
All
The
right.
flurry to do both.
Hey, there it is.
You're much more skilled with your fists.
Why did you do that? No, why did you? I
Click on
Yeah.
there we go.
There we go.
11 points of damage. Yeah, just like the other one, you managed to kind of smack go around and smack it. You managed to like cave in part of the arm, and a bit of the chest has its cracks, but still.
Luckily, I guess I rolled a second attack. Does a 20 hit?
20 does also hit.
Then I click the button.
And you kind of just manage to do like a roundhouse and knock off the head and just crumples to the ground.
Whack, whack. Whack, whack. That is one.
Nice.
And then I think I want to actually move up here. Yeah,
Okay.
they're down here, and I'm gonna move up here.
Protect the squishies.
I am trying to. I'm repositioning. Yeah, that's.
All right, Bjorn, it's your go.
Yay. Alright. Move here. Rage. I'm gonna start by attacking this guy.
Go for it.
And then I'll use my second attack on this guy.
Go for it.
Wouldn't you, if you move there, wouldn't you have an attack of opportunity?
Nope, you
Get
still
rage
with this.
attack first. Get rage attack first. Economy of
It-
action means you get all
I didn't move out of his 5-foot range.
That's only Pathfinder. As long
You
as
move through. Fifth ed is move through. But the economy of action of fifth ed is you don't lose it if you don't use it. So you can attack, move, move,
Yep.
move, attack, as long as you get all your actions, no matter what.
First attack.
17 hits.
14 damage.
That is a dead skeleton.
Wow.
That's
Second attack.
13 just hits.
Yay. 14 damage.
That's also a dead skeleton.
Wow.
How many skeletons was that now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay.
5 skeletons instead.
Okay.
You-
All right.
Should have given us a few more.
No, no.
I feel like this is the just the beginning though.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are the fodder.
Poppily. Your go.
Melody, what is your AC?
Not great. 13.
13? Alright. First up, Puppy's gonna twist around real quick. He's gonna do bark skin on her,
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
which she has AC 16 and nothing can reduce that.
Oh, wow.
I mean, aside from. And she's not. Anyways,
She's protected.
so. Yes.
Thank you.
Oops. I did the wrong thing. Papili's feeling kind of frisky, considering he got kind of mulled over. He's gonna put himself here.
Okay.
And. Where was that thing? I gotta bring it back up. Come on. What was it I wanted to do? Baba Booey, I am going to, in preparation of what I feel is coming, I am going to pop Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
Players and
And,
hovers in the direction.
and
he's
I'll
gonna
go
be-
ahead and do
Oh, wow.
this. And where would you like to place it? Where do you want it?
I'm guessing this is like a mast right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a JoJo thing, and he's gonna pop up behind me.
So
Oh,
yours is
uh-oh.
yellow.
Oops. Sorry.
One
Wait,
thing
wait.
though. Hold
No.
on.
I can't.
How do we-
Never mind. I messed up. I can't do that yet.
Yeah.
Take that back, Alex.
Yeah. I
I just realized what I did.
It's like, how do I delete?
got it.
Oh, man.
You can't cast 2 spells like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. I'm not a fighter wizard thing.
I don't even think that would matter.
No,
I
action
know.
search just gives you an extra action, so you probably could.
All right. What are you doing, Papa Lee?
That's
I know what I was gonna do. Still a summoning thing. I'll go ahead and also do a spiritual weapon. And
I'll say since
this
this
is-
is the main spell, I'll allow it. Yeah. Go ahead. Where do you want it?
I guess right here.
All right. I don't want to do that. Hold on. No, I'm doing it. Oh no.
You can do purple for me,
Purple.
since
Okay.
I'm purple.
All right. Oh my
That
god.
would match my.
Oh my god. Stop it.
And I guess I technically get to make a melee attack with it,
Yes.
because this is when you. All right.
There we go.
Why does my thing keep going away? Oh, where are you at? Help me out. What do I click? I forgot.
It should be in the center of your sheet. You should see spiritual weapon.
Why no work?
Look at sheet here. Hold on. Nope, not there. You're gonna go here. It's gonna be right in the middle of the sheet. You should see. You should actually. You should be here. Hold on, 1 second.
I don't think I added it into my attack thing.
Hold on. There it is. It's in there now.
Sweet.
So go ahead and click on the
Question.
special weapon on your. There you go. 12 unfortunately will not hit though. And yes, what's the question?
Question: is Poppy's spiritual weapon a chicken or a mushroom?
That's a fair question. Poppy?
They're not both.
A mushroom chicken. Ooh.
It is half of a mushroom cap with a stem in the shape of like an axe, and on the back of it is feathers. So it's like a mushroom tomahawk.
Ooh.
Nice.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Alright. It's now the skeleton's turn. Skeleton is going to approach the bear because it has no fear. It's going to try to attack with a short sword. 20 will hit
It will.
Wow.
for 5 points of piercing by half, so 2. Then Populi, having felt brave, is going to get attacked by the other skeleton. The 17 hit you, Populi.
Yes, by 1.
Okay, you're gonna stabby stab. You get 5 points of healing or 5 points of damage as it stabs you right in the stomach.
I would like to mention you hit everybody except for the bunny because you finally targeted the bunny.
Oh. Well, there's another one now. And yeah, this one's gonna attack Carlson. This is the one that hurts. 16 does not hit you, right, Carlson?
Nope.
All right, and that's the end of turn 1. Hold on 1 second. I thought I could. Oh, I can't change the name, so I will just. So this is turn 2 now. And then some shit happens. Hold on.
Wait, what?
Bjorn, roll me 1d4, please.
Gosh. D4. I can do that. 3.
Oh, goody. 1 second, please.
Oh.
As you watch turn off skeletons, the tide of battle is looking good for you until you hear a very loud roar, multiple roars. And as you do, you watch as landing on the surface with the crack of the wood as they land are very, very large skeletons. Yay!
Oh,
One lands there. One lands there. And one lands here.
Okay. Poppy's got his guardian here, right?
Not
He
yet.
doesn't have it.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
I accidentally.
I have to add
I
their
did.
initiative. 1 moment, please.
Oh, please tell me the one with the 4 is near us.
4 is the top one. If you hover over the icons on the turn order, it highlights who it is.
Yeah, I was scrolling down it slowly. I was just like, please tell
Oh,
me.
it does. That's cool.
And I was saying that earlier. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
All right, so things just got a lot more interesting. All right. Make sure I got all of them here. That one is down here, yes, and that one's up there. Yes, okay, cool. So the wood snaps underneath their weight. It doesn't they don't fall through, but these are big boys.
Oh boy. Okay, my turn.
Your turn, Melody. What do?
Okay. I would like to move here.
Okay.
Hi. Okay, I think Bug's okay with that one. So I would like to move my spiritual weapon to here. I thought it was gonna let me draw a circle. Sure. Why can't I fill it in?
Go ahead and ping it. We'll do this. Where would you like to move it? Just ping it.
Oh, okay. Just ping it. Yeah. I'd like to move it there.
Okay. Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would like to smack this guy with it.
Go ahead. Go for it. Roll the attack.
Do it again.
23 definitely hit. And it'll take 6 points of damage.
Better than nothing.
All right. As you go ahead and whack the skeleton, you watch as a lot of the ribs just kind of crack away as hit by the spiritual weapon, almost disintegrating more like, as hit by the radiant energy, but still standing. What is your next move?
Yeah, because that's just a bonus action. Yes. So, it's a bonus action to move it, right?
Move or attack with it, yeah.
Oh, and repeat. Okay.
So you could like attack the one right behind you here, or
yeah, I think that's what I would like to do. Actually, I think I will come and assist Bug, and stab it with my dagger.
go for it.
Dagger.
24 is gonna hit.
Oh, thank you.
You come up behind Bug. Bug, you watch as Melody kind of sneaks up behind the skeleton and just like a stab, like right across the spine. The skeleton disintegrates.
Woohoo!
That's good job.
Come on, Melody.
Thank you.
It's our bard.
Can I yell at Bug real quick?
Yeah.
We might need some help over here. We got 2 big guys over here.
I got this.
Yeah, I see that.
That said, Bug, it's your go.
Since you said that, I'm gonna go ahead and do roll a die and do commander strike, and let Bajir take care of that one right by him.
Oh.
Lose one of my attacks and let Bajir attack the one, the zombie right in front of him. And I will attack.
No, you mean Bjorn?
Yes, Berserk.
Bjorn. The J is mostly silent.
Barbarian.
I say bear. I tell the bear.
The
to
bear.
attack
The
that
bear
zombie.
attacks. Okay, go ahead
You can
and
still add your D8 of damage to it.
Wow, really?
Oh yeah, my D8.
so make that attack, Bear Man.
7 damage.
You get to attack as your reaction.
Oh. Cool. I didn't really understand what was going on because I hadn't actually.
Yeah, plus 7.
Yeah,
He gives up one of his attacks to let you attack. Pretty cool.
That'll hit.
that'll definitely hit. Go and roll damage. Yeah,
12 damage.
dust.
Nice.
12 plus 7. Let's go.
Wow.
You just watch as with both
Yeah.
axes just come on down and disintegrate the skeleton.
I will attack one of the other zombies at the longbow.
Unfortunately, 12 misses,
12 will
buddy.
not hit. All right, I'm done. I can move closer.
It's now
but
the giant's
I got
turn.
a bow right now. I'm
Yeah, you
working.
can move. But...
Okay. Who does he notice first, Bug or Carlson?
I'm closer,
You are closer.
technically.
All right. So you are the sacrifice then.
That's fine.
Okay.
Disadvantage on attacking me because of my cloak.
Okay. And ooh, disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna make 3 attacks against you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit the
17?
Yeah.
Miss. Miss. All misses.
So Carlson, you see this big guy
Oh.
coming. He just goes, wow, wah, wah, and you just like kind of flip and turn and move out of the way of these weapon attacks as this giant skeleton tries to attack you.
Oh, lucky.
He's like a matador with a bull. Hey.
Oh, it's my turn. Soon.
Soon. The skeleton near Populi is going to attack Populi. So yeah.
Yes, it hits.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Nope.
9 does not hit you.
That doesn't hit.
9 shouldn't hit very many people.
Doesn't hit.
Unless you
doesn't
want to have a crit.
No, I don't.
Unless you have like a low armor, like no armor and a negative dexterity. Then
You have no armor and negative dexterity.
All
Then you
right,
opt to wear heavy
yeah.
armor and forego your dex as an AC bonus.
Carlson, it's your go.
assuming you're able to
Okay.
wear heavy armor.
You can wear it. That doesn't mean you do anything in it.
It's
Use
horribly uncomfortable.
second wind.
Or if
All right.
Oh yeah. Not second wind, I mean action surge. I have not taken any damage, so I'm Gucci.
Action surge.
I'm
Okay.
gonna make 4 attacks. 1 on the small skelly. Because screw him for not dying.
Okay, go and make the first attack. That definitely hits. Definitely dead.
Okay.
You just
3
breaks to
attacks
pieces.
right back at the big, and the 3. I'm taking 3 attacks back at the big skeleton.
Go for it.
Show him how it's really done.
23 will hit. 18 will hit. And 25, 25, 20. Yeah, all 3 hit. So that's 20 points
20
of
damage
damage. Ooh.
That would have looked really cool.
It's a good
You're
thing
just
it's silver.
like, you're just like, go away, the little skeleton.
You go
Like,
ahead and you watch as you kind of start chipping away at this monstrosity of a skeleton. You manage to chip away some of his leg and some of his arm. It seems like feel like he kind of moves and jets from the blows, but after finishing, he just kind of turns back to you and looks down at you, emotionless. All right. That's the other big skeleton's turn. And Bjorn, you're the lucky bear.
Yay!
Yay.
3 attacks against you.
All right,
Miss.
miss.
Hits.
That goes to the attacker.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Welcome to D&D.
Yeah,
Welcome,
that's-
buddy.
I'll never get used to that.
I know.
So you managed to like dodge both the first blows, and then the third one you don't really see coming. It just kind of slashes you across the chest. It does 20 points of damage down to 10.
Well, that's not.
Oh. I think what's the most confusing is Ty goes to the attacker, but when you make a save DC, Ty goes to the saber.
Yes, that's correct.
That is illogical.
It's 5e. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Bjorn, your go. You just got slashed by this big old skeleton monster thing.
I don't want to get hit by that.
Then no go
All
ahead.
right.
Easy as that.
Just do it.
Well, do I have it?
It's like, will I be using all my potential actions to rank my AC up? Yes, of course.
We need a meat shield up between it and Buffy.
You have bug.
I am the meat shield.
Oh no.
Bug is not in the right spot.
Not have the cleric as the meat shield.
What's your AC, Populi?
No.
16.
Ah, you'll be okay.
Alright, anyway, I'll attack the big guy twice.
Go for it.
Wit.
18 will hit. 26 will hit.
Nice.
14.
If I ever get to upgrade to
An 8.
plate mail, I'll be 18.
22 damage altogether.
All right. I have to do math. 1 second.
It's a bludgeoning weapon,
Man.
so
Oh, wait, hold on.
silvered bludgeoning weapon. Usually that's really good against skeletons.
It is.
These are pirates.
In fact, they are vulnerable against bludgeoning, so it does twice the damage.
Wow. Nice.
So that's 22, 44. Hold on, I have to get my calculator because it's too much math for me. Okay.
I am optimized for this fight.
Okay.
Action.
All right, that's a lot of its health gone. Jesus Christ. Okay, Bjorn. Anything else for you?
I don't think I have anything I can do. I think that's all I can do at the moment.
Okay, Lutho, your go.
Oh, goody. What is the right course of action? Well, I think getting up here first is good.
Okay.
I will attack the first one.
All right. 12 unfortunately does not hit.
I can't hit for shit. I'll make an unarmed attack.
All right, that hits. 6 points of damage. Okay.
6 points bludgeoning.
It is bludgeoning, so that's 12. And do you have another one you can make?
What I'm actually gonna do is, having attacked with a weapon and a blade and fist, I'll use Way of Kensei, and then I'll use Way of the Blade Mastery to give a bonus action for more AC. Now I have a 19.
Okay.
This
And
turn.
yeah, the skeleton looks in really bad shape. All right.
Those are the.
So 19 AC, got it. Populace, your go.
All right. To the skilly boy here on the right, let's do Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Fire.
Purifying fire.
I am holy fire.
I have
It's
Sacred
Dex,
Flame.
right?
It is good. It is.
Of course it does.
Of all the
He was on the
times.
track team. He was on the pirate track team.
And then for the one on the left, I'm gonna use Spiritual Weapon.
Go for it.
And it doesn't hit either.
Oh my god, no!
Wow.
Okay. Alright, that was unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, is that?
Now the big skeleton men go.
Boy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So there's really only one person that can attack.
Yep. Hi,
Oh, he's
hi,
good.
Lutho. Hi,
He can
Lutho.
reach people.
Can
I
he?
mean, I guess he's gigantic.
Oh shit.
He's not large.
He's huge.
He's huge.
Yeah, he does have a 10-foot reach. Now that you mention it, thank you for reminding me.
Oh boy.
Doing my part.
All right, so he's gonna make
Doug,
the
you are
attacks.
in a ranged weapon of everything. What are you doing?
Yeah. First attack is gonna go to Lutho. That just hits. 14 points of damage. 15 will not hit. And the last attack, 11 does not hit. So you get hit by the one and get cleaved like right across the back. But you now see this thing's coming. You manage to dodge the next 2 attacks out of the way, trying to avoid this large scimitar that the skeleton wielding. Okay, you live to see another round. As the next skeleton is going to try and swing at Popoli. Oh,
It hits.
Ouch.
That is a hit.
Well, at least they're pretty weak.
6
As
plus 1.
As I stated before, you only hit the person you haven't targeted yet, and now he's hurting.
At 7
Oh
points of damage.
my.
I'm sorry, buddy. Okay.
I would like to think it just like slaps me across the face with it. It doesn't even stab me. It's like,
No. It's now Melody's turn.
Okay. I will spiritual weapon this guy.
Go for it.
Okay.
Hit it.
That'll hit it, definitely.
because
Yeah.
it wasn't the bunny swinging.
Dust. It's gone.
And move up and stabby that guy.
Go for it.
Sucky.
Stabby. Oh,
Unfortunately, that
no.
will not hit. I'm sorry. That's it.
yeah.
Bug, it's now your go.
I see that the party is in trouble. I will run in, and I'm debating. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna drop the bow and run in. I'm gonna drop it over here, so it's still by me. So let me run in
All right.
and get over here by Melly. Hey Melly. And I'm gonna go ahead and do.
Hey.
I'm gonna what do I want to do?
Elbow drop from the top
Gotta-
turnbuckle.
I'm gonna just hit this guy with some a closed fist. So unarmed. And
Okay.
stuff.
14 will hit.
My God.
Yeah, easy. You managed to go ahead and just right in the ribcage, just smack the thing as it just breaks into pieces.
And I will shout out to Bajir. I'm saying this right, Bajir.
Yorn.
Hit that guy again. Bjorn.
Bjorn, the name's Bjorn.
Bjorn, hit him
All right.
again. Hit him again. Bjorn, hit him again.
Oh,
Let me
16.
roll though.
I don't
Let me
know.
roll.
16 do it.
16. Actually, 16 will miss.
Oh.
Bummer.
Ah,
It's my lowest roll. Other than, skill checks, which I always roll terrible on.
I can actually take this off now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
not good.
Speaking of
That's in
which,
Surge.
are you really gonna actually
Come on.
search?
Oh, I gotta pick up my bow first. If I'm gonna do anything. I think I lose up all my movement.
Okay, so end turn.
Yeah.
In turn.
Okay. It is now the giant skull's turn. Right next to Carlson, it's gonna wave to Carlson with a sword.
Yay.
First attack. I take it 22 will hit you.
It's a 13.
That's one
Disadvantage
way of doing
Oh,
it.
disadvantage. That's right.
due to my cloak.
That's right. That's right.
I need to get me
That'll
one
hit
of those.
19, yes. And I'm going to parry, which reduces the amount of damage it does to me.
All right. 14 damage. So.
And I reduce it by...
By 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 8
8
total.
damage.
8 damage total. You try and you go in to deflect the blow, and still pushes it into you. You still feel like the blade kind of cut into you, but not as bad as probably would have. Last one. Misses as you go ahead and deflect the blow. You go ahead and duck as the other one comes around the next swing. Carlson's now you're a go.
I'm going to menacing attack it.
All right. 14 will not hit.
I think these guys are immune to fear anyway.
27 will hit though.
Critically.
Critically hit.
So I don't get to use the menacing attack.
It is not immune to fear
hit.
actually.
Oh.
Right, can I use that on the second one instead?
Yes, I'll let you do that. Yeah.
Just say
All right.
you have to hit first.
So 27.
Yes.
27 does hit with a crit.
That does...
Ooh.
22.
So
I need to make a saving throw.
Or it's frightened.
let me get the so that's 22. That's 22. That's okay. And it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Ooh, these are not wise. That's a 2. It is frightening of you.
It fails. I scared a big creature.
Like, seeing you kind of deflect its blow and avoid both its other attack, it starts to look a little worried that this small creature is putting up quite a fight. That's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. It's not the other skeleton's turn. It's going to come after the bear man.
Woo!
1. 18 miss.
Miss.
That'll miss. Wow, you guys are hard to hit. All right, so miss. The bear man managed to like deflect the blows and dodge out of the way from this large creature. It's now the bear man's turn.
Woo! Alright. Let's attack the big guy.
That'll hit.
For 11 damage. And, so 22.
All right, and next attack.
Okay. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
That's not gonna hit. Okay, so 2. All right, it's looking pretty hurt at this point. It's kind of slumping, kind of like if it could breathe, it would probably be like exasperated at this point. And a lot of pieces of the bone and the armor is missing. You've done some pretty good damage to this. Lutho, it's your go.
I see. Shit. Max. Tim? It's max. You see? They are very healthy. We haven't really hurt this one at all, so
Nope.
I think it's best to just go to attack with
That'll hit. 11, okay.
Then we'll switch to the unarmed attack.
Okay. That'll hit.
Snap.
That one will not, though, unfortunately.
I did not mean to actually. I meant to roll damage.
Okay.
I'm giving up my bonus action, crank my AC up.
Okay, all right.
Clicking the wrong thing for damage.
It's all good. It's all good. 14, 11, 24 points of damage. Okay.
That's
So that goes down to that. Okay. Okay. So you managed to put some cracks in the skeleton's armor, as well as the like one of the femurs of the skeleton. You hear a resounding crack, but still standing pretty heartily. Poppily.
Yes, that is me. That is name of me.
That is name of you.
Let's go with. Oh, do I want to do that? Who's all where right now? There's Melody. She's a 16. He's 19. Lutho's doing good. Let's Sacred Flame the big boy in front of me.
Go for it. Okay. Son of a bitch. Unfortunately, this is not hit. Despite how big they are, they seem to be quite dexterous for skeletons.
It's just the ship gained a certain wind and it blew the fire away from it.
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right, and then bonus,
Yep.
bonus action of spiritual weapon.
You can do it. You can. Oh.
What the heck?
Okay. All right. It's now the skeleton's turn.
it moved. It moved.
It did move.
Nope, I gave that up. Never mind. Fuck that. I gave it up.
Luckily,
I
it will
wish I
not
hadn't.
reach Melody at this point. I don't think it will. Oh no, it will. It won't reach Bug, however. Okay. So first attack is going to be at Lutho. I take it 23 hits.
Yeah. I shouldn't even try to bother. Should have gone full damage.
That's 21 points of damage.
Ouch.
Next one is going to be Poppily.
Listen,
It
don't worry
hits.
about switching games since you
No.
die. Oh no, Papali, no.
22 points of damage.
Oh no.
And the last one is Melody. I presume that also hits.
Wow.
Oh,
So 21 Lutho, 22 to Populi, and 15 to Melody, as it takes a sweeping cut to all three of you, hitting you all at once.
wow.
I am going to take advantage of my inborn ability. I get knocked down to 12, but I'm going to pop Surge of Vigor since that took over half of my original damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So D12 plus your Constitution. So it's this plus 1. So I get 10 points back.
All right. Very good.
Nice.
Okay, and that's its turn. It's now the fourth turn. Melody, it's your go.
If I have two things that are a bonus action, I can only do one, right? Like,
That's correct.
I can't attack with my spiritual weapon as a my regular attack.
Mm,
Correct.
No. Okay.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
You get
That's fine.
actions allocated to your class for attack, plus one bonus action based on what you do, plus all of your
Also-
movement, no matter what order you do your move,
Things go to
And
the
a reflex
things.
action.
and
Okay.
and to reflect that.
Okay. 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 I would like to sing Papilli a little song. Billy, you're so awesome. You're so great, and give him inspiration.
All right.
So you have a d6 you can use towards an or saving throw or whatever. I think I'll just do that. Oh, that's long.
Can I use it to my ability to hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Maybe I can actually deal
And I
damage.
believe you can roll it after.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. And then okay, I can't use. Is that concentration? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna say something smartassy to the big
Okay.
bad right in front of us. And
Vicious mockery.
notice. Oh.
Wisdom 15.
Oh yeah.
What
he's
do you
gonna
say?
save.
That's what he needs to make.
Oh
he
my god.
doesn't even notice.
Yeah, seems unfazed.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and switch over. Going a little over than I thought.
I
thought what I wanted to do next
actually
turn.
would like to move.
Is that okay,
What?
Alex?
What's up?
In the chat, I need to go ahead and switch over the other. We've been going a little over than I thought, but I already told you what I want to do on my next turn.
Okay, I'll take over for you.
I appreciate that very much, guys.
All right. See you later.
All right, see ya.
Okay. Gosh. I'm gonna move over here. Can I?
Okay. You're still technically within the
Yeah.
attack range, so you're
Yeah.
still good. All right. And what would you like to do?
That's it.
Okay.
I've done my everything else.
Bug, your go.
Okay, I will get over here. Is this flanking? Where Ludo used to
I would
be?
say yes.
Alright, that's where I will go. And I will continue. I will attack it. Unarmed fighting.
Go for it.
Advantage.
16 will not
15
hit.
Alright. I'm gonna action surge after this. After y'all.
18 will hit. 21
Action
really.
surge.
21 will hit again.
Yeah, no.
16 will not hit.
Two hits.
So 2 hits.
And then I would. And I would lose a commander strike. Capital strike. 2 hits.
You can't actually grapple a target that's 2 sizes larger.
Yeah, you will not be able to grapple this target.
I'll
I
forget.
looked it up.
Is a
That's,
bonus action, so is your maneuvers.
Yeah, and it is a bonus.
That's all I do.
All right, so 14, 91.
And I burn up my. That's all I got. I burn it all up.
Okay, that goes down to. All right, guys, they're looking around for much where. But it is now the Skelly's turn down here.
This guy's feared.
He's feared. He has disadvantage. He's gonna still try and take 3 attacks against you, though. Yep. All right, here we go. 12 will not hit. 11 will not hit. 9 critical miss. That will not hit. So again, it tries to sweep at you, but it's making no purchase as it tries to, as it seems to kind of The bones seems to rattle a little bit. It seems to kind of shake in fear. Carlson, your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 attacks again,
Nice.
Ooh, let's go.
and I'm gonna menacing attack again on the first one.
Do it.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. So 11, 16 total. Plus 12, 16, 28. Right? Yeah, 28. Woo. Yeah, they're starting to look a little rougher.
Surprised
The
the one
skeleton's not
Bjorn's fighting is still alive.
I've only hit it 3 times. So
But you do a lot of damage.
I do.
Speaking of
And I've
which,
been hitting it a lot.
Bjorn, it's your go
This
now.
will get me first. That's it.
Okay. 19 reduced to 9. That misses.
Yep. That is.
So that is 22 reduced to 11. You looking okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright. In that case, it's your go.
All right. It's a big old swing and hit.
Hit. There we go. There's one. That's
13, so
13.
26.
Wing, bada bada.
Take a second attack.
Still standing. 19.
19. Oh, that nat 20 though. 19
Would've been
hits. 12 and
So-
2. 24. That's.
That's 14, so 28.
So that is 28 and 26, right?
Yes.
28, 26.
So
That's
54.
54 total. You all watch as Bjorn, in a rage, a roar of anger, brings down his warhammers and just with a resounding crack right through the skeleton, lands right into the deck of the ship, making an even bigger crack than the skeleton did, and the skeleton is down.
Nice.
And then I'm going to move to there.
Also, doesn't this skeleton have to make a wisdom save against my...
That's right. That is correct. It fails.
And it fails.
It fails. So it's
Still
still
fear.
scared of me.
Nice.
Okay, so
You may be
he
able
wants
to kill a giant skeleton, but I'm able to put fear in one.
Turn. He's going to use actually. Yeah, key point. He is going to move here, disengage. That should be out of his range of attack. And he's going to use the healing staff to cast Cure Mass Wounds. 1 second.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What's his ability modifier? It's Wisdom, right?
I think so, usually.
Let's see. Each tiger gains hit points equal to 3d8 plus your skill. Okay, so it's 3d8. Plus spellcasting modifier. I'll look at that in a second. I don't know why they rolled that to me. So it's 8, 5, 8, 21 plus the skill casting modifier, which is for Lutho. I believe wisdom is. Wait, he is sorcerer, right? Celestial warlock. Warlock is intelligence. I believe it's intelligence, or is it charisma? I'm having a brain fart.
Oh, it might be charisma.
Charisma modifier. Okay. So it would be. I'm gonna change this. 1. Okay. So you get 22 healing back.
Back to full with only 8.
Wow. Nice.
I
I'm
think
only down by 10.
I've only been hit once this entire fight.
So
Don't rub it in.
not you guys, not you guys at the bottom, just the ones on top here.
Oh,
Okay.
So that's
8.
Bug,
It's
a Melody,
it doesn't have a good enough
Populi,
range. Okay.
and Lutho. Yeah, it's a.
oh well, that's fine.
I think it's 30 feet for it. Let me double check one more time.
Yeah.
We don't. What's
It's okay, so yeah, 30-foot radius. It's gonna be around him. Yeah, so we'll just seal them. Yep. And then they need it badly up here anyway. So, so yeah, 22, and then that is his turn. Poply, it's your go.
I'm gonna switch things up a bit. I'm gonna take a whack at him with my mace.
Go for it.
Surely I can hit.
No!
Oh my
there
God.
we
You should have done the
go!
start.
I just needed to hit with my mace the whole time.
Yep.
4 bludgeoning. All right, that's not nothing.
8.
All right. And then spiritual weapons
if
gonna
you
take.
move over a little bit, you can get advantage. I'm just saying.
You already hit. It's fine.
I'll have to think a bit for it next time. Spiritual weapon, go. Spiritual weapon,
Hey,
pass.
use your inspiration. No, I don't think you can hit it anyway. Even
No.
if you max out.
No. Okay, it's now the giant skeleton's turn. Oh, good thing they healed you all.
We spread out and confused it. Maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna hit each one of you.
I bet.
Yeah, he's gonna go. First one is gonna be Bug. Second one's gonna be Melodies. Third one's gonna be Populi.
I'm the only one gonna get hit.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Nope. Never.
It's
Bug, you take 15 points of damage.
15.
Melody, you're gonna take 16 points of damage. Populi, does 16 hit you?
I have 16 AC.
Unfortunately, beats. You're gonna take 14 points of damage. As you all watch as the skeleton once more, in a rage, almost in its own rage, just gotta whack, turns and hits the bunny as well. The skeleton is putting up a fight. All right, Melody, it's your go.
I want to do a thing, but I also hate because I have a bad feeling this isn't it.
Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Well, I feel like there's a pirate boss or something, but I mean, this still would probably help. Okay, so centered. Wait. That would hit, right? Hit him?
Yes.
Actually, wait. If I go here. Bug's safe. Okay. Right here,
Right.
would like to drop Shatter
Okay.
Oh.
at level.
Oh,
What do I have?
hope this boat got insurance.
Oh,
Yeah.
we don't know.
No, I'm gonna keep it at level 2.
So DC 15. Let's con. Ooh, okay. Yep.
What? Okay. Okay. Fine. I think it takes
Half damage.
Takes half damage, so that's
Yeah.
6.
half on a 6.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, my spiritual weapon will smack it.
Go for it. Unfortunately, that
Mother.
misses. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, Bug, it's your go.
See, Bug go a little bit wild after being hit and started claw his claws out and start both claws. That's right.
Get it.
Oh,
I missed one.
No. Oh.
I missed the other.
Oh,
wait,
no.
I could move and got advantage.
Oh,
Ah,
you already rolled.
Too
I'm
late
sorry.
now.
oh well. It's over. I missed. Get it. Get it.
It is now the other one's turn. Okay. Ugh. Gonna be 2 at Carlson, 1 at the. Actually, you know what? It's scared of Carlson. He wants to go for the bear. You can go for the bear.
Yep, that's fine.
Miss.
Yep.
Miss.
Well, that'll hit.
8. Oh wow, it rolled really low on that. Wow, it rolled the lowest possible.
Tickle.
Amazing.
A whopping 4 points of damage to you, Bjorn.
I'm still not even at half health, by the way.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. 4 points of
Oh,
damage.
that's
Jesus
very
Christ. Carlson, your go.
I'm going to wield with 2 hands to try to slash it twice.
Go for it. Okay. The first one hits, second one misses.
So I don't have advantage.
Oh, not when they're frightened, no.
No.
Okay.
14 slashing. Okay. You manage to cut a bunch of the bone from the body, but still manages to stand, though barely, as you do quite a bit to it. But yeah,
I want its head.
It's still standing, my dude. Bjorn, it's your go.
All right. Let's hit it with my hammer. Nope.
Oh,
And I'll crit.
Yeah.
So 15, 17, so 34.
Yeah, you manage, just like with the other one, you kind of swing both your hammers around, and while one doesn't quite find purchase, the other one...
I just have one hammer. A hammer and a shield.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, then in that case, with your warhammer, you just kind of bring it down and smash the skull in.
Carlson wanted that.
And then I have 40-foot move range, so I can make it to there.
Yeah, but Brian don't fuck around. Barbarians don't fuck around, no.
I'm too angry I'm too ragey to understand.
Yeah. You have advantage or no? I don't know. Are you flanking?
You're flanking at this point, but he doesn't have any more attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's now Lutho's turn. Lutho's better. He's gonna go ahead and run up, and he's gonna go ahead and unarmed. He's technically here. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm pretty sure. 22, 21, both hit. He's gonna unarmed. 17 just hits. 16 will not hit. Okay, so he gets 3 of those. So that's 20 times 2. It's 40. Okay. Woo.
This guy's gonna be hurting a bit too.
He is not looking great. A lot of the bone is missing from him. He's not looking great. He's like slumped over. She's not looking great. Popoli, here we go. Buddy.
Oh boy. Step in.
What
Get
do?
advantage.
Hit it with your mace.
Step to the left. Step to the left. Get advantage.
Step to the left. Step to the right. Alright.
Hey.
Mason.
Hey, 23.
Look at this. I gave you inspiration. You don't even need it anymore.
I forgot about inspiration.
You don't even need it.
Not necessary.
Alright. So 12 points of damage.
Okay, it's looking very hurt.
And spiritual weapon spiritual weapon.
Go for it. Go for it.
Do anything. No.
Now you can use your.
Use your-
yeah,
Use your inspiration. Use it.
It's
Yeah,
still
now you can use it.
It doesn't matter what he rolls, he still hits.
Yep.
I roll a 0. I find I roll
no.
a 0.
Roll spiritual weapon damage. Come on, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not quite.
That's almost maximum
Pretty
damage.
good.
Me steal it with the crossbow.
Okay.
Here's the thing, it's got one more turn at least.
I know.
And guess who just hit it last?
That's right. It's Kelly boy.
I mean, you could run away and take only one hit.
I should have rolled at it.
do you want to move away, Popoli?
Papa Lee does not run away from his friends.
Okay. He's gonna attack the same 3 people. He's gonna attack Bug first, Melody second, Popoli third. Okay, this is a Bug. 24 hits, correct?
That's correct.
I don't think anybody can avoid a 24 at this point.
That's 19.
Right?
Ooh. 12, 13 misses Melody.
Thank God for the bark armor.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
17 for Popoli though.
It hits.
Or 20 points of damage. Please tell me Popoli's still up. Yes.
Yes, I am still.
Oh, okay, good. I was gonna feel
It's
real
getting
bad.
close, though, I imagine.
Okay. Melody, it's your go.
Okay. First, I'm gonna do spiritual weapon. Oh.
Doesn't hit, unfortunately.
He's looking really rough.
He's looking very rough.
Okay. Oops. And then bounce in and try. Bigger. Yeah.
Yes, that does hit.
Oh.
Doesn't matter how much damage you roll. He has 1 hit point.
Yay!
I literally only needed one more.
Yes.
If you rolled maximum damage, you would have killed him.
Wow.
I can't make that up. Literally 1 hit point left. You go ahead, take your dagger, and just kind of with the blade swipe down, curving through the bone, and it just crumples to the ground.
Nice.
Oh my.
I want to attack
Ready
the
for the
enemy pilot.
win.
Nice job, guys. That's one of the harder fights I had planned for you.
I was expecting like a gigantic, even more gigantic creature to land in the middle of all of us.
I know, me too.
Or just like the ship's captain, and it's just
Well, I mean,
normal size but angry. And
speaking
tough.
of, I looked
Speaking
over.
of,
at
you watch
pirate ship.
as you guys were dealing with the giant skeletons, you do see the pirate ship has disappeared into the fog.
Oh.
It seems like those were meant to distract you as they ran away.
Up to something.
Either they
Chicken
decided
whistles.
the ship was attacking.
And as the ship kind of moves away from the fog, you watch as eventually the fog seems to go with it. As eventually it's once again a nice sunny day.
That was fun.
Oh no.
Ow! I got.
And as we go ahead and you finally have calmed down, we'll say for the sake of brevity, the crew members managed to get everybody safe. They managed to go ahead and start repairs to the ship and get everything in order. For the rest of your voyage, it's relatively calm as you make your way to Lumberton, and one our session there for today.
Nice.
Question:
Yes.
Is there any bones left?
Oh, plenty.
All of the bones.
How much can I reasonably get away with before they start asking too many questions or ask me to?
Oh my
you just pretty much saved the boat. They're not gonna ask questions.
How many can you carry though?
That is a good question. I'm gonna say totaling, there's probably about, oh god, so many more. At least 50 pounds of bones here. At least.
That's nothing.
The giants plus the regular skeletons.
I want whole bones. I don't care about the dust. So
I would say in whole bones. After everything's collected, I'm gonna say there's 100 pounds of bones that's not turned into dust.
guess who's got 100 pounds of bones, yo?
You got any, I like to take some bone dust.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I could say, what are you gonna put it in?
I found myself a bag or something.
All right, fair enough. You have a bag of bone dust.
Were these skeletons wearing any sort of armor?
Yes, but it's tattered to pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well done. So we'll start our next session in Lumberton, and from there we'll go ahead and make our way to the Darkened Isles, and you guys will find
Assume we get the effects of a long rest.
eventually. Yes. Right. So put it out there for now. I'm gonna stop recording. Pop.